morning show. Wake the hell up. Wake the hell up with your girl Bonnie Mercado. It's Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 11 a.m.
And this time, it's
Real
right
radio.
up here.
It's the things that you want to hear. Uncensored, uncut, unfiltered. Most important, though, it's real. Wake the hell up with me, your girl Bonnie Mercado.
That's it? That's all
I
you
make
want?
radio real again. Mainstream to underground. So make sure you're tuning in. And wake the hell up.
There we go. Look, they come up here. Who's talking? You know, she's shy. You want to say hello to the fam? No. Can I sit here and pet you? Singing a little bit. I don't really want her to sing that much. Too early.
So wake the hell up with me. Monday through Friday.
Wake the hell up! Well, maybe she's going to introduce today. Are you going to introduce me today? Is that it? Well, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome to the Wake the Hell Up Show. I am your host, Bonnie Mercado, and my co-host, as you hear her, Bella. That's kind of being shy because that's what she does. Well, just so you know, if it's your first time over here, this is a show about a whole mix of things, a whole lot of things, and a whole lot of absolutely not really a lot. But the most important thing is you are going to keep a smile on your face. Be positive. Tune out the negative. That's what I always like to say. And I see you, my Wake the Hell Up family, but not just yet. Have you guys hit that thumbs up yet? Did you subscribe? It's free. I don't know why. You know what else is free? And it helps not only me, but other YouTubers out there. Don't hit that skip button. There's going to be commercials. They pop up throughout the show. And all I'm asking is to sit patiently, at least 30 seconds out of your life. All right, sometimes a whole minute, but that's just because there's two commercials together. But usually if you just wait that 30 seconds out, then it's all good. And that's how we get paid. So I appreciate it. Oh, I can't even talk. I appreciate it. And not even I appreciate it, but it's on behalf of all the YouTubers out there. That's how you show love to our channels. Unless you donate right below, there's a little money sign. So feel free to do that. But remember, if you're going to skip commercials, then you should donate. If you're not going to skip commercials, then you're okay. Just sit there and just be patient. Patience is a virtue. And I see you, my Wake the Hell Up family, but still not just yet. Because remember, the way we start this party and we start it right is I look in the internet and I find 3 Wake the Hell Up facts of the day. 3 facts that I find randomly. Don't even know where I go. I go into a bunch of places in the internet. And because you guys are the geniuses of the world, so this is what makes it a little bit harder for me to find things that you guys don't know because you know so much stuff. So at least 3 Wake the Hell Up facts. All I ask you guys to do is no cheating, no going into the dictionary, no asking a friend, a neighbor, your cousin, your brother, a stranger off the street. You get it? No cheating. That also means no pulling up those books like dictionaries, encyclopedias, and absolutely no talking to your devices because they do talk back. And they don't always give you the right information anyway, but just don't do it because then that would be cheating. So whatever is the first thing that pops in your brain, that's what I want you to put as your answer in the live chat. Okay? Let's do it. I see you, my Wake the Hell Up family. Chongo, well, hello. Sean, you already know it. Keeping that smile bright on my face, if you guys couldn't tell. Go Steelers. Yes, yes. Put that out there. And then Sean goes like, nope, Steelers losing. Nope, no, they're not. We're going to go battle back and forth with the Steelers. And what did you say, Chongo? Unless you mean go Steeler players, home to your families once you're booted out of the playoff. How could you? First of all, okay, whatever you're thinking, you have an entitled to your opinion, but we still have like 3 weeks, you know, so we still have plenty of time. And if you guys didn't know, we've already clinched a playoff spot. So we at least have that, but I feel like we are going all the way. Can you guys count? 7? I can feel that Super Bowl. It is coming. Oh my God. Trust me, watch the press conferences. You'll see what they're saying, and you'll feel the confidence and be like, okay, they had to mix a few things. Yes, we've had injuries. You always have injuries. It's football. So what are we doing? Changing some things. That's what you do. And we still have not pulled a lot of plays out of our sleeves. Just saying, still for playoffs, but at the bang holes, we got you. Monday Night Football, 5:15 Pacific Standard Time. We win this game, which I feel it. We're going to win. Guess what? Number 1 in our division, AFC North. Thank you. And then Chongo will be, what happened? And Sean, would you say Terry Bradshaw prediction Steelers to win the Super Bowl? So yeah. Oh, okay. See, even he said it. The legend of a quarterback. And Shango, would you say Terry Bradshaw is a Steelers legend? Of course, he's gonna say Steelers. He says what he feels. It's like expert opinion. And Danny, good morning to you, sweetie. All right, Shango is going to mess with me with my Steelers. I see that's how this morning is going to start out. Bonnie, the Steelers have not won a playoff game since 2016, maybe even longer. Okay, look, 2017, we missed the playoffs, yes. The next time we missed the playoffs. Now we're clinched in the playoffs. We are not going to take this lightly at all. We're excited to be back in the playoffs, so just watch. And it's okay. Kind of look at us like the underdog coming up, and that's always fun to watch too. So, and Sal the Sinner, oh my goodness, how have you been, sweetie? And it is, I know, we are almost here. The holidays are among us. Well, good morning. All right, so now it is time to find our first Wake the Hell Up fact. What am I going to find? What is it going to be? Wait, hold on. Chango's talking shit. So one more thing, I guess. I think it's been 2 seasons since the Steelers made play. Yes, it was. It was 2 seasons that we did not make the playoffs. And it's okay. We brushed it off. And what did we do? We came back with 11-0. That's still really good. Now we're 12-2. Not bad. Well, no, we're 11-2. I don't know. It felt good. It just came out naturally. So it's going to be 12 on Monday. You will see. I kind of thought you were trying to say happy holidays. Sal the Center, you already know autocorrect is not friendly. It's not you. And Jeffrey, good morning to you. You're excited your Chargers won? You pick so many teams. Okay. And that's right. Steelers like being the underdog. We like that. We like when people are talking about us so we can prove our point. An NFL fact? Okay. All right. I'll look in there for an NFL fact. I can't even say the word. NFL fact. I'll see what I can find. And what'd you say, Danny? You're on a bus from university to home sweet home. Rest is peace in my sofa and loving my weekend. Nice. That's right, because now you get to go USA with the college. You have your holiday break. And Zaid, thank you. I'm feeling oh so pretty today. Okay, NFL fact or animal fact? Okay, Changa, I can get you 2. And what did you say? Yes, underdog, but doesn't mean they're gonna win. Well, we'll see, won't we? And Sal, you got a song you're gonna email the way you would. Let me know if email afterwards what y'all think. Okay, I will. Now, as you notice, and during the pandemic, we're not at the station. We're doing things from home. Into the next year, I'm going to try to figure out things remotely. So then I would be able to do that. But you already know on the YouTube side, we can't show the music, but that would be on the other side. So if it's not copyright, then we can listen to it, but it depends with the copyrights. It's like a whole thing with YouTube. So just stay tuned for sure for next year. I got you guys. Okay. And you're going to send it after the show. Good idea. And Terry, good morning to you. Wake the hell up from Maryland. Go Steelers. Do you see all the Steeler Nation coming in, Chango? Do you see this? Are you feeling the Steelers love? You're like, Steeler versus Colts will be a good game. It will be a good game. It will. Sean's like, you're just a bandwagon fan anyway. So, and remember, we say that in the nicest way possible. And Nightbot, thank you. Let everybody know to join the Discord. Yes, of course. A crazy world we live in. My God, like seriously, I would have never thought in a million years this is how it would be. And Chango said, if Steelers lose to the Bengals, I'm going to laugh so hard. Okay. I do not see that in our future. We destroyed them the last game, okay? So we're going to definitely destroy them again Monday Night Football. I don't feel like it's going to be a close game at all. And what'd you say, Sal? You said I own the rights to the song with the producer, talented guy from Australia. Nice! Shout out Australia. And by the way, thank you, Australia. I've been shouting you out on my Spotify. You guys have been streaming the most, so thank you. Okay. Chango says, I don't support anyone, dude. I just have favorite players. That's right. You're what kind of fan would we call you if you're just the favorite player fan? So what if your favorite player came over to the Steelers? Then you'd have to support, right? Be careful what you say because it could happen in draft season. All right, let's see. What am I going to find? First wake the hell up fact of the day is going to be... Okay, we're going to find something on NFL. So stuff that you guys don't know. And then I know you guys know a lot about the NFL, so this one's going to be hard. And the Bengals are the worst team, so just the third worst team. So thank you, Sean, just for like letting everybody know. I know, South Center. It's so nice to see you. And go Peelers. Ha 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 ha. Okay. Let's see. Hold on. What can I find here? So you guys have no clue. And I probably don't know these either. Especially if it's another team. Yeah, you mean Steelers. I'm sure you meant the Steelers. And well, good morning to you, Pippi. You said football question is a bit region racist. No, it's not. And what'd you say, Chango? Sometimes I bet on games so I don't get too emotional about teams. Yeah, because you can get emotional about teams. It does happen. Okay, hold on. Oh, I like this. This actually says hardcore fans don't know. Ooh, this is a good place to start. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Okay. What about this one? The team that I've always said I cannot stand, the Patriots. So the New England Patriots, which yes, they're known as the Patriots. It's just getting that out sometimes it's just hard. What was their almost name? So they were called something else. Maybe they were called the Patriots. What would you take a guess as before they were named the New England Patriots? What was their what were they thinking the name might be? Let's see. The first thing that popped in my brain was, cheaters. I just keep seeing cheaters, and that's my final answer. What do you guys think? And remember, no cheating. No go on the internet. I already told you, no cheating. So you guys got that. Okay. And what'd you say, Chango? You said, yeah, I know. Some dude always bets on a team and lost like 80% of the time. Well, sometimes also the way you start your season, it's like, if you're not betting, I feel like don't bet. Because then you just mess up the whole vibe. If you're going to bet the whole time, then you bet the whole time. That's how I've always felt. And what'd you say, Sean? Steelers might draft Clemson running back Travis Etienne. I know, I've been hearing about it. And the Revolution. Okay, all right. The New England Revolution. Has a good ring to it. And by the way, I got some black cherry tea over here. Oh, it's good. I got blueberry too. I haven't tried it yet, so I'll probably try that. I'll probably try it on Monday and then, no, I'll try it before Monday, but I'll probably have it on Monday if it's that good. But this black cherry is bomb. And hello to Mid. It has been a long time. Oh my God, where have you been? All right, so what do you think? What was the New England Patriots before they were, well, actually not before. It says they were almost named what? What was the name they were almost named? Have fun with this one. The shitheads came to my mind too. Could you imagine? That's my team, the shitheads. There they go. Chongo says alligator. Okay. All right. All right. The New England alligators. How about, let's see. The I was gonna say the brown nosers of the referees. I'm glad you're doing good because you already know, guys, you have to be doing good when you're hanging out over here. This is our environment of always be positive, tune out the negative. And that doesn't mean if something isn't bothering you, you can tell us. We are here for you, but then we say, forget about it. Just don't dwell on the unhappy things, but please embrace on the happy things like I do. And I just think for a moment, what do you think I'm thinking in my brain? I'm watching that game and the Steelers are winning. All right, what do you think? You asked for an NFL question, and then you guys are quiet. Especially the one who asked about it should be at least giving, some kind of answer. You're sorry, Pippi? You're sorry? Sorry doesn't cut it. Remember that when you were a kid? I remember that so much. Sorry doesn't cut it. I'm like, but I'm sorry. I don't want to hear that. I'm like, but I'm sorry. And hi there. Good morning to you, sweetie. Okay. Chongo says Steelers need to draft a new quarterback if they're going to win the Super Bowl. No. Ben is not ready to hang it up. Not at all. You want me to vote again? All right, Timid. Well, there's no voting. So you'll have to wait like another 4 years. Is my shirt cool? I pulled this one out. I was going for like the more dressed up look. I told you never know how I'm going to pop on the show. But the hard part was like, what am I going to wear under? I was like, And then I saw this shirt. I said, ooh, I haven't worn that in a while. I'm feeling it. The Stars, Chongo. The New England Stars. Sean says the New England Lighthouses. Well, that kind of, goes with them being in Boston. Okay, I could see that. And I look pretty smooth. I think I'm nice and smooth. I know. I'm not taking off my shirt right now. And what'd you say, Pippi? I have contributed quite a bit to this channel now, so can I please have some money? Well, Pippi, thank you. I appreciate that. Never had somebody ask for money for supporting a channel. That's an interesting one. Timid's like, Pippi? Yeah, no. Yeah, it's just like there's a little button there. Bink, like an ATM. Yeah, go get your money. All right. And why I can't, because right now I'm very comfortable and I don't want to take it off. This is also like a sleeveless. I'm not trying to sit here sleeve. That's why when I put it on this morning too, I said, let's put something over, but not something like super, super bulky. And that's when I pulled this one out. I said, oh, I wish you guys could feel it. It's like almost like a suede texture. Oh, you want to talk about feeling smooth? I could sit here and just rub on my arm and feel so good. It's like this is like an awesome blanket. It's like that material. And is my mom good, Timid? I believe she is. I love my mom. And no, he's not asking me like to strip. He likes it to tie it around the waist. Where is your mind? Your mind sometimes might wake the hell up, family, right in the gutter. The New England Bears. Oh, that's interesting. Maybe they were fighting for the actual Bears now, Chicago Bears. They were like, no, we want to be the Bears. No, we want to be the Bears. And then guess what? They didn't win it. And then they were called the Patriots. And James, good morning to you. Yes, Virginia's in the house. I appreciate you coming on in. Thank you. And Timid, what'd you say? But your mom got divorced and now, Bonnie, it's over? No, my mom got divorced too, and it wasn't over. And then she got married, and then that wasn't a good choice. And then she did it again. So sometimes, sometimes that third time it is the charm. Yeah, I know, Haider. You asked to tie. That's what I'm saying. Some of the family don't listen to them. They're just trying to mess with you. All right, but we are talking about our first wake the hell up fact of the day, and you guys asked for it. You said you wanted an NFL question, and I pulled one out that apparently I feel like you guys are really stumped with this one. So, Malachi, good morning to you. All right, so what do you think? What do you think before the New England Patriots? What do you think that they almost, because it says they almost were named what? What do you think that was? First wake the hell up fact of the day. And Pippi, what are you saying? No, I said about the style. And honestly, I wouldn't want to tie this one. This one you wouldn't tie around your waist because it is like that really nice material. I wouldn't want to tie it, like to put a crease in it. I think that's like the word I'm looking for. Yeah, because I wouldn't want to put a crease in. I wouldn't want to ruin it. I wouldn't want to stretch it out. It's not that kind of material. And what did you say, Sean? You said, I think the Steelers will show us some stuff that they haven't yet. And so do I. And you're like, I don't know this. It's some stupid football question. Well, I'm sorry. Football is not stupid. And then you have to, then when I say, I'm looking for a fact, then you can give me the topic and I'll find it. You just didn't say anything. And it happened. Fricks. Fricks is a new one. And what do you say, Chango? Yeah, they will show us the new ways to lose. No, they weren't. No, they won't. Ugh, I can't even talk. Do you see the steam popping out of me? No, I'm totally fine. It's all good. It is all good. The world is talking shit on the Steelers, and it's all good because we're going to prove you guys that you should not talk shit about us anymore. We're going to get our respect that we earned. And what did you say, Pippi? You said, yeah, they trained harder than ever before. Amazing. Exactly. They're training really good. And what did you say? Bonnie, Pip. Oh, you're talking to Pip. Okay. And Chango says, yeah, they will. Yes, they will. They will choke and blow leads. No, they won't. And especially, come on, Monday Night Football, this prime game, there is no way we are losing. I don't see it at all. There's no freaking way possible we can lose this game. And what'd you say, Sean? One Steelers find their run back game. Oh yeah, once we do our running, we're straight. Right now, that's what we're not there yet. But it doesn't mean that we still can't do a little bit of a run game. It doesn't mean it has to be like an extreme one. But I promise you, just wait till you see Monday. We're going to be coming on Monday. Not only am I going to be excited, but you guys are going to even be like, oh my God. Whoa, I can't even believe the way they played. And I'll be like, yeah, that's the Steelers. What do you mean you can't believe? I know, and I shall leave. And James Conner is averaging at best. Yeah, he's not really showing how good he usually is. He's having some issues. I'll agree with that one. And Emperor, well, good morning to you. Ovaltine is better than hot chocolate. Okay, I actually have to say I've never tried Ovaltine. I think, if I'm not mistaken, the only time I've heard of that was that in the Christmas Story, that movie? Was he talking about Ovaltine? No, it was something else he was talking about. I don't know, but I heard it on some movie, but I've never actually tasted it. But if you say it's pretty good, then hey, maybe I'll try it one of these days. And what'd you say, Chango? If the Bengals had Burrows, they would win. Oh, so now you're feeling that the bungholes are going to lose. You're feeling my side now. And thank you, Jeffrey. Go Steelers. Okay, Pippi says Ovaltine is made from horsehair, so don't buy it. Okay. There's some shampoo out there that is made, I don't know if it's made from horsehair, but they say it's good for horses and it's good for humans. I don't know. That you said horses, and you made me think of shampoo for a moment, all right? Emperor says Ovaltine tastes like cardboard. Okay, so then it's not better than hot chocolate, or do you like the taste of cardboard? See, that's the other thing too. When somebody tells you something they like, you have to find out like other things they like to see if you'd be on that same taste bud. Okay, and I know, Sean, we did. We whipped, we didn't even beat them. We whipped the bungholes ass. Yes, we did. I think it was like 36 to something. It was in the high. Maybe it was the high 20s, but it still was that we beat their ass. And Fiaz, well, good morning to you, but yeah, you always do those links, but you're not really, and Nightbot just got you. And what, Chungo? No, I never said Steelers would lose. I said if they do, I will laugh. Oh, okay. So are you feeling no, Chungo, for this game? Then we will pull this win in. We will have our 12-3. You can see that with this game at least. Tippy's like, no, I was joking, Bonnie, about the horsehair and Ovaltine. I don't know. I don't know Ovaltine, so I would believe you. Okay. And that was the last time Sean Burrows would adjust and beat them this time. You think, Chongo. CH, good morning to you. Best teams in the AFC ranked number 1 KFC. I mean, no offense to the Chief fans. Sorry, I was thinking of chicken. KC, and then Buffalo, and then Pittsburgh, and then Baltimore. I don't like that. Pittsburgh needs to be right on top. And what'd you say, Sean? That was it. See, I was right. It was 36. We beat the Bungles or the Bangholes 36-10 last time. Okay. That was a good defeat. That was like a defeat. That was like the defeats that I like to see when we play. That was good. So that's what we're going to do again. We've been waiting for it. Now, after the 2 losses, it's time to have a game just like that. If not, maybe they'll have 7. They won't even get a field goal in. And what did you say, Django? You said, I think it could be a potential upset because the Steelers will focus on their game against the Colts. No, I think they're taking one game at a time. And if you heard the press conference, they're excited that if we win or when we win, we take the title. So I'm excited about that. That's all we got to do is win on Monday. Chango thinks Kansas City is winning the Super Bowl. Okay, your opinion. You're entitled to your opinion. You all are. And what do you say, Pippi? You said Sean Burrows lost his license and he gets a bus to the games. Okay, well, thank you for that interesting fact there. A boiled potato. Okay, somebody's boiling potatoes out there. I'll take mine. I kind of want it mashed. Can I be a little, little high maintenance with a little mashed potato? Thank you. And what did you say, Emperor? You said Steeler fans haven't tasted the true disappointment of rooting for the losing franchise. No. See, when you're a fan, especially part of Steeler Nation, like I told you guys earlier, we shall leave. We have our own word for believing, and we hold on to that shalev, and you're going to see. You're not going to see a losing franchise. You're going to see a franchise that you're going to be like, what happened? And I'd be like, I told you. I told you they just had to do some adjustments. We don't like losing, and especially not 2 in a row. And we like the pressure of when people talk shit. So it's all good. I just can't wait to shut everybody up. Oh, I can't wait to this game. And Chongo's like, his name is Joe Burrs. I was talking to Oh, and you guys are talking to your family. Wonderful. Okay. CH is like, and I'm a Panthers fan, but I know all too well about disappointment. Yes, and no offense, but yes, you do. But it's not you that's really having the disappointment this year. It's really, I feel really bad for the Jets. Okay, you had to get barbecue chips because someone here mentioned it. Oh my God. And now you're going to mention it again. Now we're going to want barbecue chips again. Thank you for that. And Rich, well, hey, good morning to you, sweetie. With a little pot and a potato. So you're talking about use a little pot for the potato? No, we're greedy over here. We want more. And it's me, Gaurav. Well, hello. Good morning to you. No, but the Steelers aren't losing this Monday. That's not in the future. And Films, good morning to you. Thank you. I'm feeling very cute today. All right, but it's our first Wake the Hell Up fact. And yes, we're talking about the NFL football and not a team that I really like to talk about, but it came up on topic, so whatever. The Cheatriots, also known their real name, the New England Patriots. What was their almost name? Rich, I know you're going to have fun with this one. CH is like, I'm digging your Carolina Panthers blue shirt. No, just because I wear a different color does not mean I'm representing another NFL team at all. And the flirting foreign guys are annoying, but Bonnie can't see it. No, people are just saying, why does somebody have to think somebody's flirting when somebody just gives a compliment? Oh my God. You see how things can get out of proportion? That's how people get crazy. And you would think something. No, it's just a compliment. Everybody knows I'm taking. We're not flirting over here. And what do you say, Chongo? You said Steelers will lose horribly in the playoffs. And you that's your opinion. I don't think so. And follow all my links if you haven't followed them yet. It is right there. Nightbot's telling you it's all my links, and you'll find everything right there. It's okay, Pippi. Oh, I was waiting for it, Rich. Rich says they almost were called the New England 69ers. That would actually been fun. But no, they can't have fun with the names. And yeah, it's okay, Pippi. You were forgiven this time. And Allie, good morning to you. You said, good morning, Queen. Tomorrow is today, and I've been waiting you to do search about angels. Well, guess what? I said I would find a question. So I was waiting for you to come in. So then the next one, I will figure out something of our Wake the Hell effects that's going to pertain to angels. But right now, we're talking about football, and we're talking about what were the, God, every time I say it, it's like I want to throw up in my mouth. Hold on, I need a drink before I actually say this. Some black cherry tea, man. Okay. The New England, still can't say it. The New England Patriots. What do you think their almost name was? And films early streaming, well, usually it is 7 a.m. So as long as we're not having any difficult with myself or difficulty with internet, then we're good. The Boston Patriots. Maybe they were. Maybe they were going to shout out where they actually are from. Okay. Could be. And Rich says probably something about the Tea Party. How about the New England Teabaggers? Maybe that was their name almost. And then they said, ooh, people could take that a different way and we can't because NFL, kids watch it. So yeah, let's go with something else. And don't forget, if you guys not hit that thumbs up, make sure you're doing it. Breezy likes it on the exit in. I just make sure at least you're not exit in on your way in. And if you exit, when you exit, I can't talk. Please hit that thumbs up on the way out. Okay. And what'd you say, Rich? Or Reveres or Minutemen? Maybe that's where the song came from. The Minuteman. And Shango, what'd you say? Do you know the answer or are you just toying with, oh, well, it's somewhere here on this page that I found, but I really don't know the answer. I really don't. And none of these questions that I find I usually know the answer. That's the whole point. Especially, usually, sometimes you guys do, but for the most part, I've been doing good with getting you guys. The question again, okay, Allie. The question is, what were the almost name for the New England Patriots? What do you think they were almost called? And hello, Ed. Good morning to you. But what do you think? And yes, with this one, please have fun because you know how much we like to talk shit on this team. So have fun with the names that you come up. And shout out to all of the family that is actually Patriot fans. You know, I just love you guys so much. It's just, you just picked the wrong team. It's like, what happened? I get it. Some of you were brought up in Boston, so it's like it's there. But then again, I don't get it because I was brought up in New York. And as you see, I am a diehard Steelers fan. So there's no excuses. You don't have to listen. That is one time that you don't have to listen to your family members when it comes to football. Be independent yourself. Who cares? They're not going to disown you. Well, some families might, because if Brianna told me she liked another team, I'd probably say, yeah, you got to find a new place to live. Oh, Ed, a good one. The Chowderheads. I can just see it now with their logo. See, now Chongo, that's what I'm thinking. I know. I really feel like the Cheaters was in the midst of their name. The New England Cheaters. Doesn't it have such a good ring to it? Why are they called the Patriots? And what's my favorite Christmas song? Oh my God. There's a couple of them. It just depends on the mood I'm in. I like a lot of Christmas songs. And Breezy and I were actually singing the other day. He's checking his list. Wait, what is it? Santa Claus is coming to town. That's it. That's a fun one. And then what's the other one? I Saw Mommy Kissing Santa Claus. That's a good one too. And what did you say, Allie? New England is a region comprising 6 states. Hold on. Can we just pause right there? 6 in the northeastern United States. Maine, Vermont, New Hampshire, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, and Connecticut. And thank you for giving us that geology. And CH, would you say the Little Drummer Boy by Bob Seger? Oh, that's a good one too, the Little Drummer Boy. And how about Feliz Navidad? Shout out and R.I.P. my abuelo, because that was his favorite song. And what'd you say, Chungo? The New England Deflategate Ballers. There you go. The New England Deflators. And Himat, well, good morning to you. I told you we'd have fun with this one. All right, what else do you think the name would be? And Jeffrey, you said Christmas Elvis. Is that your favorite one? How about, and Santa Baby. Oh God, I love that one. Santa Baby. Because it's fun to mimic that one. To be like your all sexy voice. And hurry down the Christmas to me. Or Christmas tree to me. What the hell the lyrics are, I can't think right now, but you know what I mean. Oh, Chongo has some good ones. The New England Spies. And that's how they did it. Damn cheaters, man. They so earned that name. The Boston Bungholes. Okay, I like that, but I still feel like the Bangholes are that, or the Bungholes. So I feel like they've already been taken. That's probably why they're like, no, we're going to call the Bengals that. So yeah, we're not going to go with that for New England. How about, and what'd you say? Do your team Steelers have a song? We have many songs that have been made, but a lot of artists out there. But the most famous one that everybody knows is Here We Go. Here we go. Pittsburgh Steelers. Here we go. I want to like redo one and like have that one be the one and like make that like really big, because it's like we need a new one. We do. We need a new song. And I think it would have something to do with saying, somewhere in there would have to do something about the underdogs, because everybody's talking shit. It would have to like shut them up with the song, when we get our 7. And what did you say, Chongo? You said Village Chick Babies. Oh, I like that one. The New England Crybabies. Oh my God, that's an awesome one. Allie's like, we are the best. You really are. I love my family. Oh my God. And Ed just got it. So it'd be the New England Whalers. That's so good. Chungo says, I like Steelers more than the Patriots. Well, there is a God. But usually I have to say, majority of the people will definitely say that that's one of the teams that they don't like. All right. So Chongo, yes. Okay, who's another team that you don't like? Because mine now, because of that shady Brady, the Buccaneers. I don't like them anymore. And then you got the other friggin' Mr. Bozo on that team too. They just destroyed the team. Poor Buccaneers. They just got destroyed just like that. And Fiaz, when are you gonna learn not to put the dots? Let me even see what you did for Nightbot to and you said I miss you, but you put the dots in. I don't know. You like to talk with dots. I wonder if you actually draw with dots too, like the famous person that drew with the dots. And Garav, I appreciate you saying hi, but don't call me babe. Even though you said babe, so you could just say hi, good morning. You can say sweetie, because I say that, but otherwise, just don't say that. Thank you. You've been warned. Rich says the Cowboys. Boys. Like, just felt like that boy, the Cowboys. And Sean's like, Tom Brady isn't good anymore. No, he's really not. And what do you say, Chongo? Only thing is, every time I bet against them in the Super Bowl, I lost, except against the Eagles. So is that why you have even more like hatred towards them? You're like, damn you, and you cost me so much money. Take that hate out on the Cheatriots. And Vinbot, good morning to you. Yes, you're back online and fully operational at 99.99%. Good morning, sweetie. Okay, and that's all right. Oh my God, get rid of it. And then you do that one. It's not ma'am either. Ma'am, I know in so many places it means respect, and it's like the most respectful thing you can say to a woman. But please, I'm just telling you, I don't like the ma'am thing because it makes you feel, to me, it makes me feel it's an old thing. So if you can refrain yourself from that word too, that'd be awesome. Now you've been warned. If not, you will get a timeout. You keep doing it, and then it's going to be bye, Felicia. All right, you've been warned. And what did you say, Chongo? Brady is still better than the average, though. And even though I don't like him, Brady is better than. Don't say it. I knew you were going to say it. No, he's not. Because you have to look at his cheats. Now, take his cheats away. Definitely not better than Roethlisberger or Big Ben. Come on now. And what'd you say, Ali? In 1616, English explorer, I can say that word, John Smith named the region New England. The name was officially sanctioned on November 3rd, 1620, when the charter of the Virginia Company of the Plymouth was replaced by a royal. Well, thank you for that. And what'd you say, Sean? The good thing this year and probably years to come is Patriots. I know the Patriots are going to miss the playoffs. Our prayers have been answered. And what did you say, Vin? So what are we gossiping about in this early morning chat? All right, it's our first Wake the Hell Up fact, and I will give you a chance to figure out what it is, and then I will give you the answer. So what do you think in the NFL, the New England Patriots, they were almost called what? They almost had a different name. Do you know what that name was? And what'd you say, Ellie? And charter for the Plymouth Council for New England, a joint stock company established to colonize and govern the region. And thank you. And Gaurav, I am doing amazing. Thank you for asking. And I'm assuming the same because you're in this great, happy environment with us now. And what'd you say, Sean? Patrick Mahomes is the best quarterback. No. And what'd you say, Chongo? You said, yep, my homeboy is the best quarterback, and it ain't that close. Okay, Rich says, I'm loving your history lesson program. Aren't you loving this? And Vin, the New England Tea Party. Yeah, we were already joking about that one. Oh, there you go. The New England Tea Makers. Okay. All right. Any other guesses? Because now it's time to actually find what the answer to this question is. Let's see now. The New England Patriots were almost named what? And it says here, it says the Boston Patriots were football nomads. I think they were saying no ones. That's really what they meant to say. In the first decade in the AFL, playing games at Fenway Park, Harvard Stadium, Braves Field, and Boston's College's Alumni Stadium. But when the team moved from Foxborough in 1971, with the owner Billy Sullivan wanted a new name to go with the new location, he eventually came up with the Bay State Patriots. Yeah, that doesn't sound good at all. To honor the entire region, as what you were mentioning, Allie. The name lasted a month as the NFL eventually didn't appreciate what the initials of the team new name would spell. Think about it. From then on, it was the New England Patriots. Okay, let's see. So the initials would have been, because what did they say? BS. That would have been awesome. BS, because they're bullshit. Bay State Patriots. Damn the NFL. That would have been good. And what did you say? Or the New England snowflowers, New England homesick limies, limeys. That's what I said. New England losers. That had a good ring to it. And what did you say, Sean? You said New England didn't really win 6 Super Bowls. They cheated for them. Yes, they do. At least I think it was at least 2 of their rings for sure. Okay. Well, that was fun. All right. So that's what it would have been called. The Bay State Patriots. I got to remember that one for all the Cheatriot fans I know. I'd be like, you're BS. It was going to be embedded in the future. It was already there. The name just didn't stick. Vincent, that's not exciting. Bay City backstabbers. More like it, right? Because could you hear the crowd? Come on, Bay State. Come on. And people screaming that could have sounded a lot differently too. So yeah. All right. Now I have to find something on angels. Something you guys don't know about angels. Okay. And what'd you say, Vin? New England surveillance squad is more fitting. Yep. And what'd you say, Chongo? New England was lucky to win 6 Super Bowls. Vinatieri kicked 2 winning field goals to win 2 of them. Okay, so that's what I mean. And then there was a lot that were cheated. Because especially when Jesse James caught the ball, we didn't even give our chance. And that was our chance to get our next Super Bowl ring. And I believe that within the year we should have got it. Okay. All right. Now, let me see. Okay, hold on. We gotta go into another place now. Now this is going to be interesting because we don't really talk too much religion here, but angels are part of like a religion. So it's like, how can we get around this with finding something that you guys wouldn't know? The challenge is on, but I like a challenge. And Bronco Gang, well, hello, good morning to you. Allie's like, here's Johnny. Could you? That's how they were with knives and shit. And what'd you say, Django? You said Eli Manning, the Tom Brady Slayer, beat him 2007 Super Bowl and 2011 Super Bowl. Just throwing in some facts. Okay. And now let me throw in some Google here. All right, let's see what I can find. Let's see. And on angels, Allie wanted something on angels. They said that's gonna be hard, but let's see what I can pull out of the sky here. You like that analogy? All right. And Vin, would you say who are the Steelers playing this weekend? Well, not this weekend. It's Monday Night Football, prime time, 5:15 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. It's the Bungholes, the Bengals, the Bengals. That's who we're playing. So it should be a good game of destroying. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what this one is. No. Okay, hold on. Interesting facts. I like when it says you didn't know. Okay, this one says you didn't know. So let's see, right? No, not go bungholes. Not at all. It's go Steelers. How dare you? And the Broncos, you guys play this Sunday? Okay. Who are you guys playing against? And what'd you say, Chongo? You can't beat the GOAT quarterback if you're 0-2 against a Manning in the Super Bowl, and that Manning isn't Peyton. Like Al. And what'd you say, Sean? Bill Belichick is a loser without Tom Brady. Yeah, that is true. We do see that. He's a loser anyway, because anybody that cheats, you're not really smart. Yeah, they're playing. They should be playing. Yeah, I don't think it's Sunday. Yeah, I think a lot of games are on Saturday. Okay, hold on. I can't do 2 things at once. I mean, sometimes I can, but right now I got to go in. I got to find us a fact pertaining about an angel. Ain't that the opposite of what we were just talking about? Oh, you guys are playing the Bills? Ooh, that's going to be a game, all right. Okay, it's Broncos versus the Bills. And what'd you say, Allie? You said, do you know Santa Claus has a brother? Really? and a sister too. Okay, hold on. And like I said, not to get too religion in here about the angels, guys. Let's see. It's like some of these are like almost like tricks. So let me see. I'm looking. Not really giving me some facts, right? Let me go to another page. And Walter, Big Walt's in the house. How are you feeling? Hold on, stop everything. Remember, we begin with lots of love to Big Walt. You doing good? Recovery? And you already know recovery is going to be even better when once Monday Night Football and we destroy, not just destroy the bungholes, the bangholes, right, Big Waltz? But it's so nice to see you, sweetie. We've been giving lots of love, so come on, guys, bring it all in right now. Give big hug for Walt. Oh. And Sean says, "I'm Santa's cousin. Are you now?" And what do you say, Vin? Wake the hell up fact number 700. Which of Santa's reindeer is the oldest? Well, if you want to bring on something like that, let's do it closer to Christmas. And what do you say, Chongo? Santa's handing the Steelers an L this January. No, they're not. You better stop it. We've been good, damn it. We do not deserve any L's. We had enough of them. And what do you say? Well, you say hanging in there, just waiting for them to get this thing out of me. Oh, so you didn't? Okay, so the surgery happening today? Is that what it is? Or when do we have it scheduled? Because then we'll make sure we got lots and lots of positive love and energy. You'll feel it. You'll be like, all right, guys. All right. Now it's time for me to go to sleep and get this operation. You're like, I got to go to sleep, damn it. You're keeping me up. And what'd you say, Ed? I called you End. I'm sorry, Ed. Angel facts, kind of like vampire facts or Sasquatch facts. That's what I mean. This is kind of like, it's really hard to find something on here. And Santa's handing Steelers a W in January. Yes, that sounds more like it. And what did you say, Walt? Okay, so you said, no, I'm waiting on the doctor to collab. Okay. So it's still, they're trying to figure it out. It's the whole talk that we're going to do this and that and that. All right, well, you let us know. You keep us posted. We got you. Like I said, there's I can't talk. There's candles behind me. They're lit for you as well. And also George, we hope you're getting better soon as well, sweetie. And what'd you say, Chongo? Yeah, Santa's handing the Steelers a W in the art of losing this January. Chongo is just messing with us. All right, Walt, and you know we're here for you. We are. We got you. You part of the fam. Okay, I'm just sorry I didn't see the Facebook sooner. I was like, what M. told me, I said, what are you talking about with Walt? What's going on? It's like he usually sees posts a lot faster than I do. And what'd you say, Sean? People keep talking trash. That's what Steelers like. I know. We're like, okay. Now watch, eat that W. No problem, Walt. We got you. And what did you say, Allie? Krampus traditionally punishes naughty children and announces his presence with eerie balls. John Grossman, author of Christmas Curiosities, says he is almost the evil brother of Santa Claus, he added. Ah, okay, that's where I've heard that name before then. I think it was in a movie, though. Okay, but I don't know, Allie. I'm working hard here to find something. So let's see this one. This one said there's like about 25 on this page. Let's see what we have. I'm trying not to also read so then I get the answer because then I want to guess with you guys too. But this might be one of those ones I just can't. And what did you say, Django? You said, you guys ain't 2017 Steelers, though. Sorry. We don't want to be anybody else. We want to be the 2020 Pittsburgh Steelers. That's what we are going into 2021. And Fiaz just, yep, Fiaz, sorry. You're Mr. Destructoid. Nightbot's giving you some names now. Okay. Well, let's see. What can I find? Let's see. Well, that's kind of given sense. It's like, do angels need to sleep or eat? I think we can answer that one. All right, let's see. Okay. Let's do this one. What is known, because I've heard this before, but I completely do not remember right now. So let's see if you guys even heard of it. But what is the angel of Thursday? So apparently there's an angel out there and it's named Thursday. What do you think the name is? I'm going to go with, I was thinking Thursday. Angel Thursday. Let's be original here. Or let's see, hold on. Remember, we don't want to think too hard. We don't want to hurt our brains here. Oh, what'd you say, Ed? Your angels are in a coma. Is that what you think? No, don't think that. Remember, you always have your angel. You got your angel here. You got your devil over here. Let the angel go over the devil. Come on now. And what'd you say, Chongo? You said the NBA season begins next week. Who you guys got? Lakers or Clippers opening day? Well, I know for my man in the house here, he's already going for the Lakers. So I'll go with the Lakers for this game. Just this one game. All right, Vin, what'd you say? So, Bonnie, did you get that Steelers hat online or was it custom made for a special diehard fanatic like yourself? No, I've actually had this Steelers hat for a while now, and I actually bought it. It was in the mall. I actually bought it in the mall a while ago. And Brazy and I both got one. And it was before I was with M. Dot too. So it was a while ago. And yeah, no, it wasn't custom. If it was custom, it would like have my name on it and stuff. You're giving me ideas. The only thing right now with the pandemic and making custom things, it's also cost a lot extra. So I think we're going to hold off on that for right now at the moment. And what do you say, Sean? For all my sports teams, won championships this year: LA Dodgers, the NC Dinos, the TSL team, the Generals, and the Whip Snakes. So, Sean, that's why you're like, the Pittsburgh Steelers just have to. And right, Monday Night Football, we win that game. And I like to say, when we win that game, we will be having the crown on our head even more, because right now it's invisible, but then you'll actually see it when we say we are the winners of the AFC North, and it feels so good. Now on to the playoffs and winning the Super Bowl. And we got this. And what did you say, Chongo? Sean, the Steelers will lose, so they will not be Chongo. I swear I cannot wait for Monday. Actually, no, because it's not Monday night. So technically it won't be till Tuesday when I will see you again. Because I'll see you on Monday. But it's like the game won't happen just yet. Why can't we have a Sunday game? Why does it have to be on Monday? Damn it. Ah, damn schedule changing. Okay. But again, back to our wake the hell up fact. And this is number 2. What is the angel that is known as the angel of Thursday? What do you think the name is? All right, Allie, you're the one who asked for it, so you should definitely be putting in your first guess. What do you think? The angel of Thursday. How about... Yeah, I'm so drawing a blank. I really don't. I remember reading this somewhere like a while ago, but it's like not sticking. And I think they even mentioned it in some movie too. Was it the one with the guy from La House on the Prairie? What is his name? Michael Landon, I think it was. When they call the angel or something. Some TV show. Something like that. I know I've heard it. And what did you say, Sean? You said, actually, there will be 5. My soccer team, the LAFC, will win championship league. So look at that. And then are you saying the Pittsburgh Steelers will be like the 6? Archangel. Okay. And what'd you say, Chango? Do you admit Steelers will lose and there will not be 6? So do I admit? No, I do not admit. They're going to win. I'm putting in the 6. I don't think he counted them in yet. I think he's thinking the same thing I am. That's why he's saying it's saving it for the 6, which is beautiful. And no, there will be 7. This year, there's still 6, and not by cheating. And what'd you say, Vin? You said, I'm surprised a mall would have something as specific as a Santa's hat, but I love going into the sports paraphernalia shops and seeing all the jerseys and caps, even of the Giants and Jets. But yeah, they do. I think it was called Fanatics. I think that was it. It was in the Boulevard Mall here in Las Vegas, Nevada, because I remember exactly when I got it, and I could see it now. I just think that's the name of the store. I think it was the Fanatics. Fan. Oh, no. That's something online. I think it's called the Fan Store, but FANZ. It's been a while. I haven't been to the mall for like ever now. But that was it. That's where I got it. And I remember, and I remember after when I was dating M. whatever, and he's his Vikings fan, and I was like, all right, let me go get him a Santa hat. And then, no, you don't find them anywhere. I was like, sorry, babe, they just don't have stuff for you. I just can't find it. Even online, I couldn't find it. And what did you say, Shango? You said, no, Sean said 5, not 6. No, he didn't put it in yet. Did you see him? He didn't put the Pittsburgh Steelers in yet. Damn it. See, he said, I said 5 right now. Okay. And Pravknocker, well, good morning to you. And or is it Prom Hawker? Haker, sorry if I messed up your name. I do that a lot, so please don't take offense to it. Okay. Allie's like, wait a second. I remember now. It's Salafiel. Okay. And what did you say, Chongo? You said Steelers will not win the Super Bowl. At best, they make the AFC Championship. Okay. Well, let's just take one at a time, like I said. Let's get our first W in for the championship. The win, the division, because we have so many shirts of winning divisions, and it's so nice to add to the collection. All right, Vince says, I'm going to the mall in about 60 minutes. I will try to see if all the Steeler jerseys have been sold out. Not likely. Ha, 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 ha. Usually, though, it is hard to find because the things are sold out, but you do actually see stuff in the store. Like, stuff will be lingering. But unfortunately, for the Vikings, you don't usually see a lot of stuff. Because the stuff I bought them has usually been online. And what'd you say? This is Art? Okay, I finally woke the hell up. What am I supposed to do now? And hi, by the way. Well, good morning to you. This is Art. Okay, what you're doing is you're thinking of the name of the Thursday angel. There's a specific name. Have you heard of it? And if not, which I'm hoping not, or it's like kind of there and it's not, make a wild guess. John goes like one loss at a time. You're right. No. And what'd you say, Prahiker? Good morning. Yes, good morning. And am I looking beautiful? Thank you. I am feeling very beautiful. And I appreciate that compliment. All right. Now think. And remember, guys, I don't want anybody to start hurting their brains because once you start thinking too hard, it could start you could be like, oh, there's like a little pain there. So don't get there. But just think, what is the first thought that pops in your brain when you hear, what is the name of the angel of Thursday? What do you think it is? And I am originally from New York, but I am here in a place called Las Vegas, Nevada. That's where I'm at right now. And everybody else is from all over the place. We have all cultures worldwide up in here. So welcome to our great family. And cheers to that. And not cheers to that. Pittsburgh will win. Chungo, it's like I can't even see it. You put a W in there, did you? And what'd you say, Sean? You said Randy Fitchner said some great stuff in the press conference yesterday. Yes, he did. That's why I said, do you listen to press conferences? Are you guys paying attention? That's what gets me more excited. When I start hearing what they're saying, and then I look at them and I start doing my analogy, like, oh, I know you want to say something, but you're not saying it yet. Oh, I can't wait for those plays. I like what they did say about they also watch college football. So some of the plays come from college football, which if you watch college football, man, some of those plays are amazing. Some of this stuff is better than the NFL. So I like the fact that they take some stuff from there. And what'd you say, Allie? Where have I been in New York? Oh my God. The question is, where have I not been in New York? I pretty much just say New York in general because I grew up everywhere except upstate New York. That's the only place, yes, I visited, but I didn't grow up. So I grew up all over New York and then all over Long Island, which you have Suffolk County, you have Nassau County. So pretty much anywhere you pretty much name, I've probably lied my head there before. And what'd you say, Chango? He said, Vegas is the gambling capital of the world. Yes, it is. And unfortunately, some people don't understand that Vegas wasn't built by winners and they get stuck in that. Okay, Vin is like, I'm going with it. It's Celapiel or Celapiel the angel. Okay, Vin, are you locked in the answer now? And no problem, Pranaker. Wait, it's is it Probhaker or Probhaker? Probhaker, no problem. I appreciate you coming on in. Okay, and what'd you say? This is already goes to Thursday, Angel. Is thank goodness it is almost Friday. There you go. Probalig. Because even angels are like, come on, Friday has to happen already. Let me get extra sleep. And what'd you say, Sean? You said Alabama football has the best plays. For college? I could kind of agree with you on that. Also Pitt, though. I like watching Pitt too. I'm just not so much into the college football. I like watch it every once in a while. And what did you say, Chango? You said Clemson is the best team in college football. ATM with Trevor Lawrence. Okay, there you go. And Eli, well, good morning to you. We haven't seen you for a while. And Foodie, good morning as well. All right, keep thinking, but remember, not overthink it. What do you think the name of the Thursday angel is? And you can all thank Allie for this question. And Notre Dame is they beat Clemson. You're like, I seen it. And what'd you say, Rich? You said you gotta love the Steelers haters. We thrive on that. I know, don't we? That's why I can't wait for this Monday game. And especially there is at the South Point, there is like this die-hard bunghole fan. And I always love to put in his face when we win. So it's gonna be exciting. He's gonna be all in his gear, and then he'll be like, yeah, did you like that loss again? And what did you say, Vin? He said, Vindictator is still the most challenging nickname of all time to pronounce, and I'm not relinquishing that title. Hey, I think I actually got it out. Isn't that amazing? And nothing, Eli? And what, Chango? Clemson will probably win playoffs. They are defending champs after all. Okay. All right. And New York's not a village. All New York. Yes. No, all of New York. Like, except like I said, upstate New York, all of New York, boroughs, and then into your Long Island. And what'd you say, Foodie? You said you made a very special recipe of rice. Oh, so we will check that out when I get ready to creep on you. I can't wait to see this recipe. And what'd you say, Chango? Steelers only have haters because they lose a lot. And they are not the best team in the NFL or the AFC. Okay, and you are entitled to your opinion. But your opinion is completely wrong. And what did you say, Eli? He said, my name is Robert. Sorry, I'm on my brother's account. No, that's okay. And I appreciate you. Okay, I was thinking because we have a couple of family members named Eli. So that's why I thought. All right. So shout out to you, Robert, making that hard for me. Thank you. All right, Vin, what do you say? Well, it's easy for Bonnie. Then I have no choice but to give it to the title. Okay, Rich says, nobody hates losers. Seriously? Who hates the Jets? Oh, we feel bad for them. We really do, don't we? Okay. All right, guys. But what do you think? What would be the name of the Thursday angel? The angel that apparently is named for Thursday. What do you think the specific name is? And you will see how wrong I am not in the playoff. We'll see. Well, like I said, we're already going. We already have that clinched, so we don't have to worry about it. It's there. It was like our present that we have earned so much in need of earned. We got that. All right, Eli. Well, I'm sorry. All right, Robert. It was nice seeing you. You have a great rest of your day. Okay, and what'd you say, Foodie? You said telling your viewers to see my today's recipe is a special rice corn secret. Ooh. And I like secrets and I like finding them out. Nice. So, guys, the Foodie World with Zabi channel, or Zabi, sorry. Remember, I screw up everybody's names here. So when I get ready, when I say I creep on you, we're going to check that out. So we'll see it. So everybody can know where they can go. And what did you say, Prob? I feel like Prob is so much easier because then I feel like I'm not screwing up your name. You said, what's going on here? Does everyone keep their opinion? What is going on in their mind? Well, that's kind of what it is. Everybody's just showcasing their opinion. And a lot of people, especially with the NFL, they like to talk shit on the Steelers. So that's what's going on here as well. But that's okay. We can take it. We can take it and we just shut everybody up because a lot of people that talk crap, Chongo doesn't have a team, but majority of the people that do talk crap cannot hold up their 6 fingers proud with their wins, which is what the football is all about. Winning those rings, those Super Bowl Lombardi trophies. And what did you say, Chongo? You said the Jets have 6 Super Bowls, so that's why people don't hate them. They didn't win 6 Super Bowls. And what'd you say, Vin? You said, my mind is drawing a blank, Prob. Yes, and sometimes that does happen here, especially this early in the morning. Okay, Allie says, I have facts about the monster, also princess, and story Disney original story. Well, nice, thank you. But let's still work on this one we have. And then I have to find our third wake the hell up fact. So are you saying I should find something of that realm? I don't know. I kind of want, I still have that other football page up. I kind of want to see what else they got there. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see where we go. We're still in our number 2 though. So let's not get ahead of ourselves. Thank you. And I told you I am wearing it all the way up to Christmas. That's it. That's how I roll now. And what did you say, Chongo? You said when you wear a team's jersey or merchandise, I think you're asking for hate on that team. And you know what? And I don't care. It's all good. I'll take it in and I can also dish it out. And not a lot of people are prepared for that. And Fiaz, oh my goodness, you put a dot in. So I don't know. That might be looking like a link. But are you getting ready to have a good night? Well, you have a good night, sweetie. Okay. Oh, and you're like, let's put in the corn just to make us hungrier. Thank you, Foodie. You guys are losers, though you haven't won a Super Bowl in over a decade. That's okay. But look at all the changing we did for a team. You can't get a championship every year. I mean, you got to take a break for a little bit. You also have to give other people a chance to get it. But then we also, like I said, we had a lot of changes. You had a lot of crap that was on the team. 2 specific players that are now gone off the team were causing so much crap for us. Then our quarterback was hurt. I mean, come on. Then we had some other drama going on. I mean, you got to swift through those things, and then that's when you get a championship. So it was time to get rid of them because they don't deserve that 7th ring. We're talking about Mr. Bozo and Mr. Ding Dong. And what did you say, Prob? You said you were right to pronounce my name. But if you are facing problem, see, that's why I say Prob. You said you can just call me Monty. Oh my God, that's so easier. Now, if I can remember that, that would be awesome. I could probably do it for today, but if you come in again, I might not remember. You might have to remind me again. But if that's what you want me to call you, I got you, Monty. All right, what'd you say, Vin? So, Bonnie, do you plan on doing any regifting this year? No. No, don't have to do that. And what'd you say, Emperor? Who's a bigger Steelers fan? You or Snoop Dogg? Oh, I would have to say me. I would definitely say me because Snoop, he wears other jerseys sometimes. I will not wear another jersey that is not the Pittsburgh Steelers. I will not. Not on the NFL. I feel like if I put on another jersey, it feels like it's like burning my skin. I feel like I'm doing a sin. I can't do that. Even like, okay, like my man, he has this Viking t-shirt and I've wore it before, but it's not so much I wear it in public. I wear it to like bedtime. I wear it to be comfortable in the house because like clothes might, need to be washed and stuff. But to go out in public with another team, oh God, absolutely not. That's a sin. So when Snoop Dogg does that, I'm like, what are you doing? Why? I feel like people do that. They bring bad luck to our team. And Dayami, good morning to you, sweetie. Okay, and Shango's like, let me talk shit more. You haven't won in over a decade. You have 6 Super Bowls. Plus, you guys have had a great players like was, and that's Mr. Bozo, and then Mr. Ding Dong, and then Shazier. I know it was absolutely amazing, but that's okay. I like that he like helps coach on the sidelines. We see him sometimes. And what did you say, Foodie? You said you are really very, 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 very question mark. I don't know, but good things after that one, right? Ali says, you never talk about Team Steelers. That's right. You get the knife because violence isn't the answer, but the things that I am thinking of doing to people that talk shit on my team, that's another. That's all another category. Even though I have lots of love for you, there's a lot of other things that your body has been chopped up in millions of pieces already. And what'd you say? What'd you say, Robert? You said, I know. And okay, I don't think autocorrect was friendly with that one. I think that's a different language, and I'm not sure what you're trying to tell me there. Okay, and what, Chango? Don't worry. When the Chiefs win the Super Bowl, I will buy you a Chiefs jersey. No, 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 no. I will not accept that gift. We're just like, jump on that Chiefs bandwagon. No, absolutely not. Right, Rich? We could not. Just even saying that, just thinking about putting another jersey on me is like, it hurts. It hurts. It really does. I'm feeling the burn right now. And no, he's like, I don't support anyone. Yeah, he doesn't. He just supports, he likes players. He's one of those people. He supports the players, not the teams. And what did you say, Sean? You said it took Chiefs 50 years to win a Super Bowl last year. Okay, yeah, if we want to talk numbers, it did take them a while. But again, they had to regroup. They had to do a lot of stuff for their team. That's what it is every year, guys. It's like the building again of the team. And with the Pittsburgh Steelers, we've had a lot of building to do, and I feel like we are there. We are. We just haven't shined completely, but that's we're also holding things back. So we're not trying to show all our secrets just yet. Oh, and Dayami, well, thank you. Is that like a reef for the Christmas spirit? I appreciate that. Okay. And what did you say, Chago? You said I could care less if Chiefs won or lose, but I think they will win the Super Bowl. You're like, I don't get upset over it because, like I said, I just like to go for players. And sweet, sweet, sweet. Oh, I love sweet stuff. Okay, what'd you say, Emperor? I'm happy for the Chief fans. They had it rough for a long time, right? And it's nice when you come out of that rough patch. But unfortunately, it's for the Pittsburgh Steelers. We have had a rough patch, and it is time for us. It is, especially just how we've been, interfered this year with so many things. Come on now. Look at all of that. And Chiefs had worse teams in that 50 years than the Steelers, who would arguability. I can't even put out that word right now. The most gifted quarterback of all time to win just one. And Rich says, must be a college fan, like must Kentucky fans here. And what'd you say, Vin? So whoever defeats the Steelers in the playoffs, Bonnie will then root for that team to win the whole bang. Absolutely not. It's even hard to pick a team like when it's not us on the Super Bowl. And like last year with the playoffs, like I didn't even want to watch football. I was just so over it. I was like, this is not fun anymore. I like kind of got into, helping out a team, but not really. My passion doesn't go fully into it. I just want to just turn off the TV and be like, football's over till next year. Bah humbug. And what'd you say, Chungo? You said if you're saying I'm from Kentucky, you couldn't be more wrong then, Rich. And what'd you say, Monty? You said, thank you so much, friends, but I will have to leave the chat because here is night and I have to sleep and I'm from India and your accent impresses me. Well, thank you. And I appreciate you coming in from all over the world. And yes, it is really late over there. So sweet dreams to you, sweetie. Have a great weekend. Oh, Dammy, is your internet bad this morning? Well, remember, it was going around. So maybe now it's time for your internet company to have a problem. And what is the difference between human and humanity? Well, that would take a while to sit here and do. And what'd you say, Rich? And Sean, Pittsburgh Penguins hockey is the best, and hockey is my favorite sport to watch. You're like, then it goes to the football. And it's okay. I already know that you're a diehard Steeler fan too, so it's all good. It's all good. You don't got to explain nothing to me. You show it me your pictures. All right, guys. But now, what do you think? Again, make a wild guess, because apparently you don't remember like I don't remember. What is the name of the angel of Thursday? And Rich says, it's like talking to my 2-year-old. I have errands to run. That's how I feel too. When people talk shit on the Steelers, I'm like, oh yeah, you're just acting like a child. It's all right, Rich. I can't wait for this Monday night game. At least a lot of people will shut up for the time being. But no, they really won't, because some people will just still keep talking shit. And they're going to be like, well, that was such an easy team to beat. It's like they can never give us our glory. And what did you say, Ellie? You said, I have a question. How many 100.00.00 hour equals, so you put 2 equal signs in it. Day, I challenge you to know the answer. I challenge that I don't even really understand the equation. All right, but the challenge is on for the angel question, and I have found it, and you guys have not known the answer, or maybe some of you that you put in the answer, it could be it. I don't know, because like I said, I really don't remember. But the angel of Thursday is known as, it says here, the story behind Castiel's name. It kind of rings a bell, but I'm not sure. Isn't that remarkable? He got the name when Eric Kripke searched for Angel of Thursday on the internet, and Google spat out Castiel. Castiel is an angel who appeared in not only the Christian teachings, wow, I can't talk, but also in Jewish and Islamic stories. Castiel means speed of God, or God is my anger, which works pretty well with our Cass. Cass isn't the first version of Castiel, though, to be used in media either. From the City of Angels, where he was played by Brooklyn 99's Andre Braugher, to the Mortal Instrument series, Castiel is represented in several different forms. Okay, so it's Castiel, or Castiel, Castiel. And let's see if Bigsby says the same thing. Thank you, Foodie. I appreciate that big thumbs up. And as you're hearing that, don't forget to put your thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, come on now. What you waiting for? And what did you say? Vin says, I challenge anyone to tell me what does 2 + 2 equal. All right, well, I challenge to see if Bigsby is going to get the right answer. And Granth, well, hello, good morning to you. And you say it's 4. And last time I checked, that's what I thought it meant too. Okay, here it is. What is the angel of Thursday called?
I didn't understand that.
And the great answer from Bigsby. And what did you say, Emperor? 2 + 2 = 5, according to Radiohead. That is true. Just according to them, though. All right. Finn's like, correct. I will never figure that one out, ever. Bigsby. What do they call the angel of Thursday? What is its name?
Castillo.
There we go. Castile. There you go. Bixby actually helped us out here. Okay, now the challenge is going to be really on, because I'm going to find you guys wake the hell up fact number 3. What's it going to be? Let's see. Going back in this NFL page. Let's see if there's some other stuff that you guys don't know. Let me see. I did hear about something like this, but I don't remember. I know it was like a hell of a long time ago. Okay. Do you remember the year? So now we're making it easy for you. Just think of a number. To be specific, 4 numbers. Think of a year. Do you remember hearing a story that an NBC employee ran onto the field to disrupt a game? What game was that as well? Because I don't remember the game. I remember it was an NFL game. So what year and what was the game that the NBC employee interrupted? What do you think? And what'd you say, Sean? Pittsburgh Penguins have 5 Stanley Cups. Maybe they will get their 6th this year. Maybe they will. And what'd you say, Grant? My challenge is to tell me who invented zero. Oh, that's an interesting one. Okay, you guys can do that one too. I don't know. I would say the mathematician that put the math together. And Dayami, and we're like, since we're doing math, 3.14 is pi. 3.14 is pi. That's what I know. But backwards, I just know that pi equals 3.14. That is something that I probably will never forget. It's like one of those math equations that like just you remember. And Abby's like, no idea. That's why I just make a guess. And Snowflake, you watched 2 ads. Thank you. I appreciate it. That's right. You didn't skip those commercials. You got us paid here. Thank you. And remember, other channels you watch do the same thing for other people if the commercials come up. That's how you support the channel. Rich is like, what was the question? Okay. In what year and what teams was it that an NBC employee once ran on the field? Do you remember hearing about that? The reason why I remember hearing about it is because how crazy I get with my game. People have said that to me. You're like going to be the one that if you don't like the call, you're going to jump on the field. I said, yep, that would be something I would do. And that's how I know. I've heard it before. But I don't remember what team it is because nobody told me like in details. And honestly, I was like, is that really true? So now seeing this, I guess it did happen. And what did you say, Dami? 3.14 looks like the world pi backwards. Oh, the word pi backwards. I got you. Okay. So if you put it in text and then you see it, that's how you can remember it? Oh my God. I never thought about it that way. Thank you. But I still just remember, like in math, I just remember the teacher writing pi equals 3.14. And then it's just like, it's stuck with me. And what did you say, Emperor? Had to be said news if they ran on the field. Well, of course, or they were challenging themselves. They're like, no, you're not going to do the challenge flag. I'm going to do the challenge flag. It's going to be me. And what did you say, Joshua? Because good morning to you. You said rooting for the Las Vegas Raiders win against LA, but they lost. Raiders are 7-7. I know the traders didn't get it. They didn't get it. Nope. I was waiting for Creamy to come in so I can be like, ha ha. And what did you say, Vin? But commercials are so boring. So long. I'm sorry. I don't pick the commercials. Some of them are not, though. Some of them are pretty quick. And sometimes, yes, you get a long one. But when you do get a long commercial, all I ask you guys to do is just count down. And the timer's usually on the commercial. Just look for 30 seconds. That's it. And that's right. My premium YouTube members, you don't have to worry about it. You don't get commercials and we still get paid. So thank you very much. Okay. And can I read your name team backwards? So you're talking about the Steelers? The Steelers? You're saying like, how would we say it backwards? Because it would be kind of like Sorella. I don't know. That would be a hard one, actually. And Vin, one of your favorite numbers is 77. You already know I like to put the 7 in it. But yes, unfortunately for those traders, man, they're 7-7. Ooh, they're just not pulling it in this year. And what'd you say, Dami? You said Aztec basketball soccer game, 825, 1453. Okay, that's what you're going with. But it's not basketball or soccer. We're talking about NFL football. So we're going to go with 1453. And what team do you think it was? And Graneth, what'd you say? My other challenge is who made you so cute? Aw, thank you. I appreciate that. And Sean, what'd you say? Raiders started off good, but lost 6 strong. Well, the strength, then it was just like, it was the, you retracted. Remember, it's autocorrect. It's not you. All right, Rich, so do you got an answer? Do you remember this at all? You said, and the Raiders are essentially eliminated. So that's right, Creamy. You're not getting the Super Bowl this year. You're not even getting to the playoffs this year. All that shit you talk to me. Eat those words. All right, but what do you think that game was? All right, let's see. If I would take a guess on the NFL and they were freaking out and it was an NBC employee that ran out on the field, I'm going to go with, I'm feeling like it would be the Browns versus, I'm thinking the Traders. And what did you say? You said probably it was the Traders and a Broncos game. Yeah, it could have been the Broncos too. All right. And what did you say, Sean? You said Raiders would have played Steelers in the wild card if they made it. Yeah, keyword would have. I'm gonna have to rub that in. I know there's a lot of other Trader fans that come in, so yeah, I wonder why they're silent today. And what'd you say, Sean? Raiders and Jets. It was. You think that's what the team was? You know what? Now that you think about it, I'm thinking because people say that New York's were very rowdy people, so it would probably have to be a New York team in there. So maybe you're right with that. What'd you say, Vin? You said the creamy one will recover after a few shot of eggnog. Maybe he's gonna come in drunk today. We'll see. And guys, when I tease you, this is all just in the love of teasing. We have fun here. Okay. Dayami saying, I think it was 12-25, 19-23. All right. Good answer. And Ravi, well, good evening to you. But remember, don't call me ma'am. You have been warned. I understand it's respect, but for me, I don't like it. So please don't say it again. Thank you. All right. And Joshua says, Bonnie, remember that Cat was at MetLife Stadium. Cat was running a few extra yards on the field. Okay. All right. I think I kind of remember that. I'm not sure. It's not really ringing a bell. But this one wasn't an animal. This was actually somebody that was an NBC employee, ran on the field. And if you don't remember hearing about it, don't worry about it. Just think of a year that you think it would take place, and then also think of the teams that were playing that it happened. And I'm feeling very confident, at least like 87, putting that 7 in there, 87%, I'm thinking it had to have been at least one of the New York teams, either the Giants or the Jets. Well, thank you, Foodie. I appreciate it. And okay, I will say baby to you. No, don't call me baby either. Thank you. I know you're just trying to be respectful, but to me it's not. So thank you, Ravi. I appreciate you listening. All right. What else? What year? I'm thinking, because I know it was way, way, way long a time ago when this happened. So I'm going to go with 1940. Yeah, I'm going to put that 7 in there. So I'm thinking 1947. And it was either the Jets versus, that's what's like not sticking. I'm like, what's that other team? All right. Dami's like, no, I'm feeling it was 3/14/1987. It was the Dolphins. Okay. And where am I from? Originally from New York. Residing here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Okay. Rich said it was on NBC. It had to be 2 AFC teams. See, now you're thinking. You're like, it was on NBC. It just had to be. All right. And what do you think? What do you think the two teams were? And then again, what do you think the date of this that happened? And I'm really thinking it was like way, way, way back in the day, like super back in the day, like super probably way before a lot of us were born here. That's what makes it even the challenging. Do you remember your parents talking about this one? But I just know when I heard about it was because somebody said that I would do something like that, but we never got into detail of what actually happened. And Foodie, what'd you say? Tell your viewers to see my new recipe secrets. Well, we said it earlier, so not until I creep on you will we showcase your page. So if people want to, they can see you're saying it, and it's right there, and it's all good. Okay. And do I know Hindi? Not enough that like I can get around with, but I know there's a lot of different cultures that come in here that also know a lot of Hindi. So they do, but not me. I'm sorry, I just don't. Okay, and Rich says it was 1966. I'm feeling it was the Traders and the Donkos. I was like, yeah, I can't give them their name anymore. I got to change them. And what'd you say, Vin? You said, so are the peeps in Vegas more laid back than New Yorkers or vice versa? Yeah, I definitely know. When I first moved to Vegas, I definitely noticed that. It's a definitely different scenery. Not so much when you're on the strip because you have so many cultures around. So it kind of reminds you of New York with the fast-paced people going. But like when you go outside of the strip and you're seeing locals or you're seeing people that, you really don't meet too many people that I have met in my lifetime, actually born and raised in Vegas, only a few, but you see a lot of people that have moved here. They're more on like the laid back side. And it's a very hard to get used to, especially when you're used to like that fast paced life, especially when I first moved to California, because I moved to California and that was just like laid back city. It was like, oh my God. I just remember it's like, I just want to get some milk and some bread and get out of the store. And it's like, let's just say I had to learn patience when I moved to the West Coast. And I feel like now I'm already like, okay, I'm there. I just understand on the West Side, people are just so more, they are laid back. They just are. That's what it is. I feel like they don't have so many missions, It's even just the energy. Because anytime I've ever visited and went back to New York, it's like that feel of the energy of like, we get shit done. So I don't feel that anywhere else except when I was visited Pittsburgh. I feel that same energy. I feel that get done energy. And I have to say, though, I feel more polite energy, though, in Pittsburgh versus New York. I feel like us, though, we're real about it. So we'll tell you, hurry up, you're going too fucking slow. But in a nice way. And in Pittsburgh, they just don't. Because they don't honk at all. It was so weird to be in a place where you really don't hear horns. And that was just unreal to me. And what'd you say, Emperor? Yeah, I think it was in the 60s. Okay. So if you're feeling the 60s, 1960 or 1960 what? And then again, what teams do you think this happened with? And what'd you say, Foodie? You said very soon I will make a takaz? Or, okay, that sounds like, is that something sweet? Because I feel like that food is something sweet. And Perry, well, hello. Hey, mate to you. Good morning. And what'd you say, Emperor? Yeah, I'm in Brooklyn and it's not laid back at all. No, not at all. I don't think there's any place, even when you even go into Long Island, you might find maybe some place, but for the most part, just still in New York, the whole state in general is just not laid back. I would have to say, and I haven't been to too many places upstate New York, but I know we went to the cabin upstate for like sleigh riding and stuff, just that area, because like it takes like, I think a half an hour just to go to like a convenience store. It's very laid back out there, but otherwise that's it. And what did you say, Dayami? You said, I'm knitting something with straws. Very cool. Being very creative, I see. And Prince, well, good morning to you. And Perry, what did you say? Can I do something for your husband? Well, it depends on what that is. And Dayami's going, okay, I'm feeling all the sevens. So it's definitely something sevens. And I'm just loving reading that, Dayami. Thank you. All right. Vince said, so ultimately, Vegas and New York are still the cities that never sleep. Yes. And Vegas really, like, it really, really doesn't sleep. Like New York doesn't sleep. And if you know certain areas, then it's like, okay. But Vegas really, it's like anywhere you go, it's like no sleep. Well, before the pandemic, we shall say. And what did you say? But I'm like more easygoing atmosphere on the West Coast. Too much hustle and fussle on the East. Yeah, it's a little bit to get used to. If you're really used to like more the West Coast, coming to the East Coast is a whole culture shock. Just like it was a culture shock for me coming to the West Coast, being raised on that fast-paced world. But you know, you get a little adjust and you're still who you are. But yeah, it's a lot harder though to adjust to be on more of the fast-paced side when you're so used to being just like chilling, laid back. And smile. Well, you go, Prince. I've been smiling a lot. And what'd you say, Foodie? You said, I will also make chicken jalwa ankar wala. Well, it got chicken in it, so you definitely got my attention. And what'd you say, Vin? I think cold weather makes people very bitter and uptight as well. Yeah, I can say that because they also say with cold weather, people get more depressed. And you shouldn't have weather do that to you. You should find if you're one of those people that happens, then you got to find the things, like I always tell you, that keep the smile on your face and keep you happy again. And just think about it. The cold weather, you got football season, man. How could we not be bitter? And what'd you say, Emperor? Okay, you're going to go with 1963, and you're feeling it was the Jets versus the Dolphins. All right. Okay. All right. Good answer there. Any other answers you think? Remember, what was the year that the NBC employee ran on the field, and what teams did it happen with? And what did you say, Vin? You said, I wonder, Bonnie, would you survive in a little house on the prairie scenario? Well, let's put it this way. I'm a survivor, okay? So I definitely know you put me in any scenario and I'm going to survive. But like MDOT told me in Minnesota, because that's where the Little House of Prairie was filmed, he said there's days where it's like you literally, it could snow and it snows all the way up to your window. You can't even get out of your house. So with that being said, I would survive as long as we had food in the house. Then I would be okay. But I probably wouldn't look out the window a lot because I'd be tired of probably seeing the snow. I get that can be like so much. It's like, oh my God, like I need to go on the internet now and find some other sceneries. But I definitely would survive. And now if it was like back in the day, Little House on the Prairie, when their heat was like a little lantern, then I would have that lantern right next to me because I really do hate being cold. But I definitely would survive. I was gonna say, baby, what did you guys do when you get like blocked in the house? What is it? A lot of board games, a lot of TV watching. I would say that's probably when your electric bill goes up. And we're talking of the future of Little House on the Prairie, not so much of back in the day when we were going out to the outhouse, because that was the only thing that I would be like, what do you do if you get snowed in? I guess it's the bucket, guys, and hope to God that the smell doesn't, start coming through the house until we can dump it. That would be my only fear. And Perry, what'd you say? And he is 56 years old? Okay, nice. All right, Vin, what'd you say? Yeah, too much snow and too much quiet would drive me nuts. Well, that's why we can say, thank you for our internet. Or if anything, at least our cell phones. And Diami, what'd you say? Do you know how long you can survive without water? Well, they say, I think you can go like up to 7 days. But it's not something I'd want to try because water is extremely important for us because our bodies are made out of mostly water. And as you mentioned that, thank you. You're reminding me to drink some more of my tea. So cheers. I really like this flavor. So it's at Seshitol brand or Celestial Teas, and it's black cherry. Or it's cherry black cherry. No, I think it was very black cherry. It's something black cherry. And what'd you say, Sean? Steelers might play either Dolphins or Ravens in the playoffs. Okay, and if I could pick, I would pick the Dolphins. I'd like to play them, especially because they gave us our clinch in the playoffs. It'd be nice to beat them and be like, thank you for the playoffs, and now thank you for also we just won you. And what'd you say to Emmy? And you said 3 days? No, I think it's been known like you can go, and I think it was also Gandhi proved that when he was doing, because he did lemon and water, but then wasn't he like he didn't do? I don't know. I'm trying to remember, but I could have sworn. Or maybe it's just because the 7 is always just true in my heart that I feel 7. And you made dishes for chicken. I know you have, Foodie, and I've seen them and they look delicious. But that one fried one that you did, can't do that at the moment. Really trying to stay away from the fried food. And would you say to me, do you know how long you can survive without food? Oh, for me, I barely can survive a day without food. Give me food. But as long as you have water, if you have water and you don't have food, then your survival rate is a lot stronger, for sure. But just me in general, yeah, I definitely need to eat. Even though you guys don't see it, but I'm definitely a fat ass, especially with food. And you are welcome, Perry, and thank you. Okay, Vincent, I was going to say the chat is not complete until Bonnie drinks from her sacred bottle of purified H2O, right? It's not. All right, guys. But what do you think? An NBC employee ran on the field. What year do you think that happened? It was a game of the NFL football. And what teams do you think they interrupted? And I can't wait to find out why they actually did this. Was it because they were pissed off at a play? Was it they were like a huge fan and they just didn't even think about, hey, I work for NBC and now I'm going to be fired? Because sometimes some fans can be crazy. So what do you think was the story behind it? Because we're going to find out. And Dayami, you said 3 weeks? No way. Not 3 weeks without food. Oh my God. Just even thinking of just a 3, not even the weeks, but 3 hours. I'm like, remember when I went for my blood work and I couldn't eat? I was going through it and it wasn't even that long. It's because my body just says, I need food. Feed me, feed me. So yeah, that's not one thing I'd want to think about. I'm very fortunate that I always have some kind of food. And it's very painful. It is, because then your stomach starts hurting. It starts growling too. It's talking to you. It's yelling at you. So yeah, I don't want to have to think of that at all. I want to think that I always have some kind of food that I'm going to be able to put in my stomach. Yeah, definitely don't want to think of that. Oh, going without food? No, not at all. Because if I shared with you guys before, there was a time in my life where it was in a time where it was like, what are you going to eat? And it is very painful. It is, because you really are just like, oh my God, I really can't eat food right now. And I need it so much. So I don't want to think about that. Those times are in the past. And what did you say, Foodie? You said 1 year? Hell no. What? I told you, not even 1 minute. It's like, okay, it's been a minute. Who's going to bring me some food? And what did you say, Tammy? Tammy, you said first shelter. You said find shelter first, of course, because you want a roof over your head. Then find water, and then food is least important. Well, exactly, because water is a food. So as long as I'm going to have my water, then I'm okay. But if we can have food, I mean, please, of all, please, food. And some good food, too. All right. Are you guys ready for it? You had great guesses. Now let's see if any of us were even close. Because it says right here, according to here, it says there's a legend which has mostly been verified. Oh, okay. That an NBC employee ran onto the field during the famous 1958 NFL championship game because a TV cable had become unplugged. because of the raucous crowd while Johnny Unitas was leading the Colts, on what would have been the game-winning drive. San Rotekowicz, a statistician, apparently ran onto the field playing a drunk to disrupt the game and give the NBC time to fix the cable. According to his biography, Johnny Unitas didn't buy the story because he thought no one could possibly act that well. So they're saying that he was really drunk. He was just trying to play it off, probably because he was not wanting to get fired. But what do you mean he ran on the field? So I'm trying to understand. So he ran on the field because of what, though? Why did he run on the field, though? So that's what it is. So he just basically was he was playing a cheat trick move. So that's what it is. Oh yeah, that is totally cheating. I wouldn't do something like that. No, I'd run on the field like yelling that it's a challenge or something, but not messing up the clock. That's awful. That's cheating, and cheaters never win. And what'd you say, Vin? He said, all right, buddy, I'm going to head out and run some errands. Classic cop-out answer to giving up on trivia questions. But I will see you sometime next week. All right, Vinbot. And thank you for coming on in. And you said if I get the Vinbot charged up and reactivated again. You will. Okay, well, that's interesting. But they're saying it's a legend. So has it been proved? All right, let me see what Bigsby has to say. What was the game when an NBC player ran in the middle of the field?
Okay, here's what I found online. Take a look.
Okay, let's see. See what she has to say. Sports legend revealed. Okay, it says, did an NBC send an employee on the field? Oh, so it wasn't just the guy did it. It's now they're blaming it on NBC. Sent an employee on the field to delay the NFL title game. It says football legend. It says the status you're going with true, because it says, I've already written in the past about the great influence that the 1958 NFL championship game had on a future professional football, but I mention it again. The 1958 championship pitted the Baltimore Colts against the New York Giants in the Yankee Stadium for a game that has since been dubbed the greatest game ever played. It was the first and remains the only NFL title game, and it says including all Super Bowls, to ever end in overtime. In fact, it was the first NFL game period to ever end in the overtime, and it came about at a time when the American public were primed to become invested in professional football. And the game served as a sign that they were now all in. Gone were the years of the poorly attended games. The league would never average less than 40,000 a game again. And within 3 years, public demand caused the league to expand from 12 game seasons to 14 game seasons. It says perhaps even more important was how pro football was adopted by the media. Sports Illustrated had barely given any coverage to the league, but soon began covering them regularly. Soon, incoming Commissioner Pete Rozelle would begin to control the media angle of the sport and help to build a multi-media sporting empire. He found the NFL films and began to work out national television contracts to replace smaller local TV deals. Eventually, these plans would lead to shows like Monday Night Football. Yes, and thank you for that, because that's what's happening this Monday. And today, an entire network devoted to the NFL. It all started that night when a record 45 million people watched the Colts defeat the Giants. So as important as the game was to the future success of the NFL, it was also very important to the network, the NBC, who was televising the game. As stated, the NFL was clearly poisoned to become a ratings bonanza, and NBC wanted to capitalize on themselves. They were so invested in the coverage of the game that they lost their TV signal late in the game, and NBC took very drastic measures to make sure their viewers would not miss the ending of the game. Drastic measures that included actually causing an on-the-field delay in the middle of what turned out to be the game-winning drive. It said tied at 17-17. Oh, and look at that number again. That cold December 28th day. Oh, look at that. You were close. You said December. The Colts took over at their own 20-yard line following the Giants' offense, stalling after getting the ball to start the overtime period. Through the bold mix of passing and rushing, it says passing was certainly gutsy on the cold field when any interception could lead to a dramatic loss. Colts quarterback Johnny Unitas slowly brought his team all the way to the Giants' 8-yard line where he called timeout. It says the problem was the crowd was over 68,000, was so ruckus. Oh my God, I could just imagine that. And we were talking about New Yorkers, right? That the cable provided NBC, I'll be okay. NBC's TV signal, which was located in the end zone, actually became disconnected. It happened right before Unitas called timeout. So now 45 million Americans saw only snow on their screen. Oh my God, I would go crazy. Remember just recently with the pandemic and we were losing signal with our game and it was like, what happened? It says, I'm sure you can imagine the scenes all over the country of people freaking out in front of their TVs. Oh, yes. As opposed to snow, the folks at NBC were likely seeing red. The Colts were on the Giants' 8-yard line. The game could be over on the next play. They frantically tried to locate the problem. Interestingly enough, earlier that year in the article about televised sports, the New York Times had asked a CBS producer what they would do in just if it happened to them. The producer joked that they would probably likely send someone out on the field acting like a drunk to delay the game. It says, well, sure enough, that's exactly what NBC did. NBC's employee, Stan Rotekowicz, and I know I'm saying that wrong, standing on the sidelines doing some statistician work, and he was a former college football player, worked as a business managing. Oh, okay, ready. Hold on a second. That's my charger. Yes, we definitely don't want anybody to trip. It says, where was I at? Got it when the page moved. Worked as a business manager for NBC News, but did stat work on game days. Was the sacrificial lamb after Unitas return. And I know I'm saying his name wrong too. Unitas. There we go. Thank you. Unitas returned from the sidelines after the timeout. Rotiki, like how do you pronounce his name? Rotkiewiczcz. So it's like Rotakaiwicz. Yeah, that's a hard one. Ran onto the field, running up and down the length of the field, chased by a few police officers. Some more officers joined in from the other side of the field, and soon he was taken down and hauled off the field. Even at that time, when everyone considered him a drunk, most fans and commentators noted how well and dressed the young man was. Well, that doesn't make a difference. I know a lot of people that have business suits on and get drunk as hell and look sloppy. The delay worked well, but NBC still missed the first play of the timeout. Lucky for him, it was just a short rush that gained only a yard. The signal returned in plenty of time to capture Unitas. I don't think I'll ever forget that now. Finally, two glorious players, a 6-yard pass to Jim Mutscheller, who, had he not slipped on some ice, might have won the game right there. Finally, he handed off to Allen a mech for the game-winning 1-yard rush for the touchdown, finishing the score at 23-17. And all of America TV viewers had a chance to see it. They said it is worth noting that Johnny Unitas refused to believe that Rotikowicz was not actually a drunk. He felt that no one could be that good of an actor, as Rotikowicz, whatever the hell his name, was swearing up a storm when the cops took him down. So it's almost like, what do you believe? All right. And what did you say? Perry said, mate, tell me which type of clothes is suitable for a honeymoon? Is that what you want to know? Well, I would say it's in the moment of the honeymoon, so you gotta feel your sexy side. Whatever makes you feel sexy, that would be a good call. And what'd you say, Rich? You said in Johnny Units was a graduate of Louisville, or say even best of his name. I was like, what is it's Unitas? All right. And Blazer, well, hello, how are you? It's a deal of dollars. Okay. Well, there's still some stuff that you can have that you can pull out of the closet if you're not, trying to get anything new. Just find something sexy. You can put something together. Always, I always feel like even like a button shirt with nothing under. That's sexy. And Kix Breezy, good morning to you, sweetie. You said, I heard a rumor that Kix Breezy is going to release the Last King album January 4th, sorry. And I also heard he's going to leak content to Bonnie Mercado. Yes, thank you. I appreciate that. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Finally. So thank you, sweetie. Okay, and no foodie. I seen the other one the other day, but not the one that you were talking about today. All right, well, that was a lot of information and very interesting, something we didn't know. Oh, thank you, Emperor. I appreciate your donation. And you said, yes, I'm a Steelers fan on Monday night. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate your donation, sweetie. Okay, and I appreciate also that color is golden. All right, but no matter what you guys donate, I appreciate all the colors because I know sometimes it's donation colors what you get. So I do appreciate it. And thank you, sweetie. All right, but now it's time our Vegas weather out here. And what'd you say, Perry? You said, but my husband wanted me in a topless shirt. A skirt. Is that okay? Oh, yeah, that's sexy. A little skirt and no shirt on? Yes, that's what I mean. That's the sexy look. Anything that you would not do in public would be on the sexy look. On the extremely sexy, only for behind closed doors. So have fun. Okay, now let's see. We're in Las Vegas, Nevada. So let me tell you what's happening with our weather. Remember, we were saying, did it rain? Did it rain? And did it rain? It did rain. Vegas finally got some rain yesterday. It was like, oh, the desert is not so dry. But now it doesn't look like here up to Thursday is what I can see. The weather does not look like there's any rain whatsoever. And for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday now, look at that. It's like the rain came out and now all the sunshine. There's no clouds coming out in the sky until then we have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. There's going to be clouds. So right now on Friday, it started out pretty cold. It was 43 degrees and currently now it is 50 degrees and it's going up to a high of 59. So yeah, that's not that warm, but at least the sun is shining bright. And also it is shining bright and thank God because oh my God, it's going to start tomorrow at 35 degrees and it's going up to a high of 58. Yeah, that's pretty cold. Then Sunday, how about we start off with 37 degrees and go up to a high of 63 degrees. And then, yeah, at least that's in the 60s. That's not too bad. And then Monday is looking bright. It has a little bit of clouds, but it's going to be 41 degrees starting, and it's going up to a high of 64. So that's not bad. But then on Tuesday, it's going to start at 43 and it's going up to a high of 62. And then Wednesday, yep, it's going down even more. It's going to start at 41 degrees and it's going to be of the highs of 57. That's not that high at all. And then Thursday, the last I can see for the week here in Las Vegas, Nevada, it's going to start at 37 degrees and it's going to go up to a high of 56. So see, we're in the 50s again. Oh my God, this weather. I just wish it didn't go up and down so much. It's like, if it's going to be cold, just be cold, man. But like to start it at like 30 and then go up to a 60, that's just like such a culture shock of weather. And it's like, it's not fair. It's like, I start off, it's like I'm going to have my jacket and then it's like, no, pull off the jacket. No, put it back on. And what'd you say, Barry? You said, which color is best for the bra? So for your bra during a candlelight dinner. Oh, well, I would say with candlelight dinner, with fire, the color, it would bring out anything. But I always feel like when you're going for like that sexy look, it has to be something. You got to pull in something a little bit red. So maybe like a red bra would do the trick. But you can never go wrong if you have something golden. That always makes you look sexy. All right, guys. So it is that time, and I know Foodie is so excited now because it is that time when I go and I creep on you. So let's see, Foodie. What do you got this corn recipe that you want to show the world? Let's see. Okay, Foodie World with Zaby. Let's see which. Oh, that looks really good. It says corn chicken, Barani, new ideas of cooking secrets. Look at that. Yum. That looks good. The only thing is there carrots in there? Because if there's carrots in there and they're cooked, I can't do cooked carrots. So we can do raw carrots, but just not the cooked kind. Okay, let's see. Oh my goodness. And look at the preparing. I love how you prepare your food. It's like just looking at that is like, oh my God, look at all of that work. And I love the glass bowls. I feel like we have the same ones. We shop at the same store. Oh crap, hold on. I just got out of it. No. One job, Bonnie. Hold on. Back to Foodie World with Zaby. Okay, here it is. Let's pull it forward a little because we see the preparing. Oh, just the mixing too. I know you guys can feel that steam. Is it making you hungry? No problem, Perry. I got you. And what'd you say, Emperor? You're like, nice. And I just got some Chipotle. So you're like, thank God for that, because I'd be starving right now. Oh, and just looking at that. Look, I even see that nice basil leaf in there. You can feel all the love you're putting in the food. Well, especially your preparation. Your preparation already showed you really love to do what you do. Oh, you can even see the texture of the rice. Hold on. Is that how you do it? Maybe that's a trick. Now, we know when we cook, we know all the time we're washing our hands extra now, but when we cook, we are. But that's interesting that you move it with your hands versus, because we usually use like a wooden spoon or like the wooden, like a spatula kind of a little, depending. But that's interesting because you're making it fluffy. Never thought about the hands. And that I love the lemons. I think I feel like I put lemons on everything. Ooh, and those are the chives cut up. My favorite, the green onions. Oh, and it's that pinto beans. And what do you say? And which is more suited during? Well, it depends. When you guys are getting down to business, it depends. You can start off with it and then slowly take it off, or just one piece at a time. So it all just depends on your moment. I couldn't really answer that one for you. And I would almost say don't overthink it either, because something like that, when you're with your honey and you're spending that time, you don't want to think about it. You just want to do it. And whatever happens, happens. You know what I'm saying? Clothes could be flying around the room, sheets could be flying around the room, or it can be not like that. It just depends. So feel the moment. Don't think of it too much. And you sent some pictures on Insta? All right. So let's go and creep on you next. And thank you again, Foodie, for sharing. We appreciate it. Always making us hungry in here. All right. Let's see what you got, Sean. And on the Insta, let's see. Oh, nice. Did you get the golden trophy for your bowling? I love it. It's gorgeous. I tell you all the time, when gold, it makes it that much prettier and shiny. It's gorgeous. And what did you say, Dami? You said, could you make a story on plot generator org UK? I'm sure I could. I never heard of that. But there's a lot of generators out there. So that's interesting. There's a plot generator. Okay, and then this one. Is that the trophy too? I mean, it's okay. You don't always have the colors you want, but you do see his color. You got the gold in there. And this is for next year trophy. Okay. So is that what it looks like? That's nice though. I like how they have the guy standing on the actual bowling ball. That's kind of cool. I like how that looks. Okay. And then this one, you already know. We've done it before. We like to do it. And we say it out of the kindness of our heart. You bungholes, you bangholes, you're going down. Thank you, Sean. And what'd you say, Foodie? You said, thanks, friends, to see my video of the chicken corn. Yes. Oh, and you know what we didn't do? Hold on. I still have it open. And we got to get you your thumbs up. Look at that. Look at that. We just made it number 16. And what do you do when you put the 1 and the 6 together? I'm just saying, it just always happens that way. 7. So thank you, Foodie. Okay. Anything else you guys would like to share? Let me know where I'm going. I know I'm heading over to Facebook right now. Let's see. Sharing this from Waddy. Says, here we go, Steelers. Here we go. Hey, Steeler fanatics. Can I get a hell yeah game day? You know you can from me. Even it's not game day yet, but we're getting there. But I didn't see this message. I know. I'm a little behind on the messages. I'm sorry. Okay. And let's see. But that's why I tell you guys, when you come in here, I promise you that I will get back to you. Okay. And Mr. Fulton, thank you for showing the support that you do. And Ralph, you are welcome very much. Okay, hold on. Have a great weekend. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Hold on. Oh my goodness, look at the little prince. Look at TJ. This was so long ago. No. I know, it's so cute though. You guys want to see? Look, this was 2016. That was TJ. We need to do like another picture, like when you do like, and they've grown. You were so welcome. And what'd you say, Sean? You get to talk to your bowling coach today? Nice. What'd you say, baby? What'd I miss? Okay. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Hold on. Some stuff is private, and I tell you guys I will write you back, but hold on. That's why I'm checking through. Okay, I know Caesar told me he had some stuff to share. So let me go in there. Just Caesar, I always spell your name wrong. I'm like, I know it's an A and an E, but for some reason I always put the E first. And where is that dog? Where is my dog? Bella. She was running around before. She probably went back to sleep. I don't see her over there though. Or she could be running outside. She's somewhere. Okay, what is this? It's loading. It's loading. No, that's it. Something went wrong. I hate when that happens. Facebook, man. Oh, I love this. created. Is that me? That looks like me. I think so. Thank you, Caesar. He always makes such great Steeler picks. And now this one's not opening. The hell, man? Open. Oh, here it goes. Oh, I love this. Look at that. Nice. And what'd you say? You said you didn't say hi. Well, well, she kind of did this morning. She just didn't really show her face, but she was saying hi. And did you have hot wings yesterday? Oh, I love me some hot wings. But I have to be baked wings right now. I can't do the fried stuff, and wings are usually fried. It's all because of the Rona. Oh, actually, that's what I remember. I said I wanted to show you. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, Caesar, look at that. Look how pretty that looks. But you know, I do have to share something with you guys, something important. Do you remember I said I was working on some more merch? Well, this is a shout out to talk shit on the rappers that I now call the Rona rappers. So you ready to see these great designs that we've been working on? That finally, I was like, finally, they're ready? Okay, hold on. It's on my Teespring, so it's right in that link where you're going to find the merch, but it's specifically right here. Hold on. There we go. I was very proud of this. Very, very proud. So especially if you want to talk shit to people that you know in Baltimore, they're actually the Raven fans. That's what they are. But this is them now. Are you ready? Okay, so welcome to the new page. Okay, you ready for it? I'm so excited. Do you see that? Rona Rat Birds. Oh yeah. This is my favorite right here. This shirt. Isn't that cool designed? Oh yes. And I kind of like how the mug is coming out like that. And there'll be more stuff coming soon. I was telling Breezy, I said, I have more stuff now for Rona Rappers than we do for Wake the Hell Up. So you can get your mask now, Rona Rappers. And I know there's some Raven fans that are gonna like to see that. And what'd you say to Shauna? You said, okay, normally you say hello to, oh, I did. No, I didn't. I missed you. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Deshana. It's because Dayami was like right with you. So I thought it was Dayami writing, and now I see a completely different person. Do you forgive me? I'm so sorry, sweetie. And that's why you say that, because you're like, wait a second. Hello? Are you ignoring me? Like, I'm here. I got you, sweetie, and I'm sorry. No Skippy over here today. Okay. But isn't that cool? And you know what I really like? It's just we can't figure out how to get it. Hold on, let me see. This in desktop mode. Because there's like desktop mode and your mobile mode. And the mobile mode is not showing. That's how it's going to be. And even on YouTube, what do you guys think? Do you like that top? That's how it should be on YouTube. Its sizing is a freaking pain in the ass. It's such a bitch to get it. Because even like when you guys see the mobile, it cuts it off. And it's like, I want to put on the YouTube, but I don't want it to be cut off. Oh, yeah, then there's stickers too. I like how that sticker came out too. So get your merch, and talk shit about some other teams in a nice, friendly way. And what do you say, Sean? You're like, and I'm just letting you know, Foodie World with Zabi, I say hello. Now we're like, that's why I say hello to all the family. Say hello, Wake the Hell Up family, then we all know. And what do you say, Perry? Steelers reply. You said, Steeler, please reply me for the last time today. All right, Perry. You said Steelers, you got my attention. What would you like to ask? Anyway, so that's it, guys. It has been created. But see, I'll show you now. Hold on. That's me. You saw the regular desktop version, but then when you go to the mobile version, I guess it just cuts it off. I don't think there's a way to size it and make it right, but that's what it is. but at least you get all the stuff. But so get your merch, and more will be coming soon. But I was so excited. That's what we've been working on. And I've been like so excited to tell you guys when I first said the Rona wrappers. I'm like, you got to see, you got to see. And what'd you say, Deshauna? You're like, okay, dear, it's time to sleep. Good night and good night, Bella. All right, sweetie. And I appreciate you coming in, sweetie, when you can, because I know that time difference is really hard. I really do appreciate every single one of you. And today is Friday, so there's a lot of you that today is the catch-up day. So I thank you so much. And remember, don't forget to catch up on those thumbs up for the week. Thank you. And no skipping those commercials when they pop on. Remember, that's how we get paid here, so please don't skip. Okay, but isn't that exciting, guys, that we have more merch and more soon? I'm making something specifically for us Steeler fans too. So there'll be something, and then there'll be, you know, other things and colors. So even if, you know, you're a Wake the Hell Up fan, you should be able to have the colors of the team you represent. Even if it's not the Steelers, it's okay. It's not really okay, but it is okay. I have to deal with it a little bit. And Dayami, what'd you say? Could you use a plot generator? Maybe. I mean, maybe. It depends. Like when, though? And Fiction, good morning to you. You didn't skip the commercials? Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Because remember, guys, if you get commercials, don't skip them, because that's how we get paid over here. Or you can donate. And again, thank you, Emperor. That was very nice of your donation today. I appreciate it. But Fiction, did you see this? Did you see the new merch? Me talking shit. Hold on. I'm just making it desktop because it looks so much better. Okay. But have you seen the merch? I have the merch up there for Wake the Hell Up, right? Definitely get your mask. But no, look. I'm very excited to show you the new line of what is called, I have named them the Rona Ratbirds. Because you know, even when your team plays it, man, that's you should be calling them the Rona Ratbirds. That is their new name forever. And what'd you say, Sean? He said, I can't wait for Minkah Fitzpatrick to intercept the ball a lot and then TJ Watt to sack a lot. I know. I cannot wait. And we're going to see a lot of that during this game, Monday Night Football. Remember, guys, 5:15, Monday night, Steelers versus Bungholes, Bangholes, or you Bengal fans. Cool. And you have Fiction Mans too. Awesome. Yes. Got to get the merch, right? We got to put our stuff out there. That's why I tell everybody, you got to start with this. If you're going to start with some merch, we got to start with this first. Or Wake the Hell Up mask. Look how nice it looks, too. It's so nice. Look at that. It's like you're telling the words that Wake that it goes all the way down, so you're all covered. It fits nice and snug. I just do this. This is I put this one on first, and then I put this. We get double protection. And who knows, you might even see me with 3 masks. And what do you say, Darshana? And you're like to say hello to her? Yeah, say hello to everyone. Is there anything else? And Fiction, actually. Let's share that. Where can we go for this? It's gonna be on the website. So from your Facebook to go on there and then click on the website so we can show everybody. Because I got you. That would be awesome. Oh my God, Fiction 6. Yes, thank you. I would appreciate that. You totally could. I give you full permission. The link is right there in the top. So whatever the pinned comment is, can you see that in your live chat? That's the link for my Teesprings. But let me see. Let me go on your website. I like to go and click. It's Fiction. Wait, hold on. We got to tell everybody what it is. Fiction6rocks.com. And don't forget to spell your 6 with 2 X's. Remember, guys, that's where we're heading on over. Check it out. Da-da. Okay, let me see. And where do we go? You got a lot of stuff here. The artists. Where would you go to get the merch? Because I see the artists and I love that. You guys have all your links. So it's like you can see exactly how to get to us. Very great website. I've seen a lot of more improvement from what it was before. I mean, it was still great, but now you just have so much stuff to add. Isn't that awesome? Oh, merch links need update. Okay. All right. Trust me. I totally understand. Do you know what I just realized? I don't even think on, but you know what? Hold on. I have to call Breezy really quick. I don't care. I'm probably waking her up right now. No, she might be up. Well, if not, she is. I just realized that. We need to put the link on the website. I don't even think it's on my actual website, bonniemercado.com. Hello. I just thought about something. And Fiction 6 brought it to my attention. Do we not have my Teesprings on bonniemercado.com? Yeah. Well, I know we're figuring that out, but for the time being, though, I'm saying we should get it up on there. You think Teesprings? Yeah, so you got to be careful, guys. So just so you understand, you got to be careful because when you do links, like unless you have a way of how you're doing it, it has to be secure. I think Teesprings, though, is very secure, though, in itself. So, no, that's what I mean. So we have to make sure and... All right, let's try to see that later, though, because I totally was like, oh, yeah, it's not there. And Dershana, hello to your wife. What'd you say, Breeze? And why? I thought you were saying, can you open it today? I was like, what are you talking about, opening presents? All right, well, we'll talk when I get off, okay? I'll be getting off shortly. Okay. Well, we'll talk about that after, but just like I said, just put it on the list. Can you put it on a reminder? Tell Alexa, please remind us. Needs more edits. I know what I need to do, though, is also fix the Wake the Hell Up merchandise, too. Now Rona is taking over our Wake the Hell Up merchandise. We had so much fun placing those germs. Oh, I know it is. I just did it. So why don't you go see if it does, too? I think so. Yeah, it takes a minute to refresh because I got an email from Teesprings this morning. Okay. All right, so you're going to say hi to the fam? She just said, I'm going to come and say hi, but you're not seeing my face on camera. She's going to go around. All right. All right, I love you. Bye, Brat. Okay, and what did you say? Fiction, you said we changed from Red Bubble. We had problems with them. Yeah, I know. It's like, that's the thing. You got to see which is secure, which is not secure. There's so many things with website, guys. It's like insane. Well, our thing is we're a WordPress. Okay, so my bonniemercado.com is WordPress. And then we're thinking about switching it into a Wix one because a lot of people say like nowadays, because you know how times change and things are different, that WordPress isn't like the way to go anymore. So I'm like, I just don't know. I just want all the stuff to be there and make it easy and user friendly. That's it. It doesn't have to be like, you know, the most extravagant thing in the world. I just want you to be able to get the links that you need and know if you come to the website, you understand. And the radio station is playing through my website as well. Good morning. Did you hear her? And Bella. Oh, is that what you were doing? Were you hiding with Breezy? That's what I thought. She went to bed late in this party animal. She went to bed. I know. She is a party animal. Are you here today, Bubba? Your doggy door. The new one. We cannot wait. Okay, and that's right, Foodie. Tell the world. Always make sure we're sanitizing. We're washing our hands extra more than 30 seconds, and we're definitely wearing our mask. Please make sure you're wearing your mask out there. I know my fam, you're good, but it's for the people that come in and they're just learning. It's like, yes, it is real. Rona is real. Please wear your damn mask. I literally got like a poem generator is quicker. I think so. Is that what you're trying? You want me to read you a poem? Okay, let's see what I find. What?
I literally got 3 hours.
That's it? That's not good.
Yeah.
Party animal.
But in my defense, I've been sleeping a lot.
Did she love it? She's like, but in my defense, it's never in your defense when you only get 3 hours of sleep at nighttime.
Well, I came home
It's
at
not
5
good.
and woke up at 8.
That means that you need to get a good nap in there today. And Jamie, good morning to you. Okay, let's see.
I'm actually feel well rested. I don't know.
Bixby, tell me a poem. She won't fail me on
Maya
this.
Angelou wrote, "The free bird
I
leaps
love
on the
that
back of the
poem.
wind and floats downstream till the current ends,
That was
and
really
dips his wings in the orange sun rays, and dares to claim the sky."
Yes, it was.
Don't make me cry.
I know we're not gonna cry, but that was on her little card. You know, when somebody passes away, and it was on the card. That was it. Isn't that interesting? I mean, she's thinking about us. She's around. She's hanging out. Okay, was that good? You want another poem? Let's see.
Roses are red,
Bixby,
violets are blue.
give
I
me
don't
a
care.
poem
So-
on the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Did you hear my
I
poem?
didn't understand that.
Did you hear my poem?
No, what was your
I
poem?
said roses are red, violets are blue. I don't care. So
Oh, well, isn't that a nice poem?
it wasn't towards you. It was just a poem.
Just I was gonna say, you're not telling your mother to fuck off.
You just randomly came in my head.
Okay, and you said it's a poem generator of the UK. Okay, bring me to the poem generator of the UK.
Melanie,
Here's what I found on the internet.
Okay,
Come here, Bubba.
I got it.
Come on, let's go.
She just didn't want to bring me there. She made me hit a link. Okay, let's see.
Come on, Bubba.
We value your privacy. Okay, all right, I'll accept.
Oh my God, it's freezing.
Let's see. We got a quick poem, a haiku.
Mom, where's my jacket?
I don't know. You did have a sweatshirt over
I know,
there.
where is it?
Well,
It's
Dad
in
was
our
cleaning, so
Jesus.
he probably cleaned. Usually when he does that, he puts it on the side, so look on the side.
I need jackets
You
here
might
for a
see it.
reason. Oh my God, it's
Well,
so cold.
I mean, the fan's on
Why is the fan on? It's just
because it
December.
generates like nice air, but the heat's still on too. It's cold.
Oh,
Wear an
shit.
actual shirt. She has spaghetti straps on. Of course you're going to be cold. It's winter
Yeah,
time.
I just-
Doesn't matter how much heat is on. You're crazy. That's why even I had like a sleeveless shirt and I said, yeah, no. That's not smart. We got to put something over. All right. So this one says, this is the generator you're talking about.
My jacket's gone.
And there's a bunch of stuff. We'll call Dad and ask him. Yeah, bother him and be like, I know you're probably driving right now.
You better get me a drink. He didn't give me a drink yesterday. Can you text him for me?
No, I'm not. He's not going to yell at me. No,
Say, please get me Breezy a drink.
no. All right. Hold on.
Is he going to Walmart?
I don't know where he went. I think he just went to the store really quick. Okay, hold on.
Please get drinks.
And so
If he's at
Breezy says
Walmart,
get a
like,
drink.
juice or almond milk.
Breezy
But if
says
not, just get green tea.
there is almond milk
What do
in
you
there.
want? I've been drinking it, Mommy.
So you tell me it's all gone?
Almost.
It's not almost gone. Well, you better not finish it because I'm like, it wasn't finished when I had my breakfast. Better not be all gone. I was like, when did she do that? Okay, hold on. Breezy says,
No.
please get her a drink.
Do not jump on me. You're cold. I love you, but you're not. Where's my jacket?
Whoa, Bella.
Do you think she gets like in trouble?
Hey, no. Come here, you little stinker. What are you doing? You want to jump up? You want to come up? Come on. There you go. They say hello. Say hello. That's it. She didn't want to get that excited. Okay, let's see. Quick poem. Here it is. I clicked on that one.
Yeah, but I came home and Bella was running around the house.
She does. Okay, do we want a tone of happy? Of course.
Funny.
Well, it doesn't give me that option. It says happy, sad, or angry.
Disrespectful. That's
I
the
know,
UK
that's
for
so
you.
disrespectful.
Here,
What gender is the person in the poem about? Well, I mean, it could be both.
Male.
Okay, I'll pick male. But it could be both. We'll change it. It could always be
Well,
both.
yeah, everything can be unisex.
Okay, something belonging to that person must be a singular noun. Okay, so think of a noun real quick.
A cup.
Okay, a cup. And now two adjectives. Adjective. I can't say the word. I know what it is, though.
Adjective.
Yeah, I know what it
Cold.
is. Cold. Okay. And one more.
I don't know. Let them do the last one.
What do you think? And Florida is beautiful. It is beautiful.
Cold.
All right. I'm going to say little because I'm saying Brianna bitching too much. So we're going to say little,
girls,
little and
everywhere
cold.
I look.
Little and cold is going to be it. Okay. And now it says this is optional. Want to know when the app? No, I don't want all this stuff. Okay. And now we're going to write the poem. Rich says roses are red, people suck. Dot end period.
Roses are red, violets are blue. Stay away from me.
So why don't you take this big fuck you? All right, let's see what it writes. This is going to be interesting.
Hello, Bubs.
Okay, write me a poem.
Your nose is cold. You're cold, child. I'm freezing. Please
All right.
stop touching me.
All right, I did
I
everything.
love you. I love you so
It
much.
failed. What's happening in the UK? You failed me right now. Like Bella, you're so. She's like, you better pet me. That's
You're
what
so
you better
needy.
do. You're so needy.
No, but she literally, when I came home, she was like running around the house. I'm like, Bella, it's bedtime. Go to bed.
Write
And
me
she's
a
like
poem.
running up and down the stairs. I'm
There it
surprised
goes.
you guys
I guess
didn't
I had
wake
to
up.
click it again. Okay, here it is.
Hello.
Hold
What
on, I
time
have
did
a
you wake
poem.
up?
We're not listening to you.
What time did you wake up?
I've been up at 5.
No, you weren't. I came home at 5.
I was up at
Check
5.
the cameras. I came home at 5.
I will check the camera.
On God, I came home at 5. 4:50 something to be exact.
Yeah, she went to her friend's house. She was safe though. It's okay.
I'm probably gonna get the trampoline sometime this week too.
Okay,
I don't know.
I don't care about the camera right now. I'm in my poem. Stop messing
Oh
us
my
up.
God, mommy! One more thing.
And yet, all the way from
Mom.
India. Thank you. I appreciate it. What? One more
This
thing.
guy, he was freestyling
Mhm.
the whole song. Like, okay, so we gave him 2 songs, and there was a bet,
Okay.
and it was he had to freestyle the whole song, and we had to throw random words at him. He literally did it for the full song and didn't mess up once.
I used to know a guy like that back in the day. Unfortunately, he went back down the bad road, wound up being in jail, and I got killed in jail. But he was amazing too.
It was the craziest thing I've ever seen. I gave
Shout
him
out
stuff
Shorty.
like plastic fork and like the randomest words, and he really threw
that's-
every single one.
That's
in.
how he
I
used to
said,
be. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool when people
I
can do that.
Learn how to do that. I can't even get one
Sometimes
bar.
I can do that. Like if I'm thinking of something and I can freestyle, I can. But if you're just throwing words, because remember, like when people used to write in the chat, and then I just do that. So sometimes I can do it, but I wouldn't say like I'm going to be the champion of this, because I'd be like,
You did 2 full songs
pause.
for 2 minutes each.
That's cool.
That's crazy.
Okay, you ready? You ready for our beautiful
Sure.
poem that we made here?
Definitely.
It's called "The Little and Cold Cup." So original. It says, "Whose cup is that? I think I know. Its owner is quite happy though, full of joy like a vivid rainbow. I watch him laugh, I cry hello. He gives his cup a shake and laughs until her belly aches, or him. The only sounds the break of distant waves and birds awake. The cup is little, cold and deep, but he has promises to keep. After cake and lots of sleep," now you're talking my language, "sweet dreams come to him cheap. He rises from his gentle bed with thoughts of kittens in his head. He eats his jam with lots of bread, ready for the day ahead." Okay. And it says, "With thanks to the poet Robert Frost for the underlying structure." And there you go.
That sounded like Robert.
We created that.
You know what it reminded me at first? The little teacup.
It did. That's
Beauty and the Beast.
I'm a little teacup, short and stout.
No, the little teacup.
What do you mean?
Beauty and the Beast.
Oh.
Like the little cute one.
Yes.
Chip.
You were thinking of
Yes,
Chip during
yes.
that. And what do you say, Rich? Is that I am loving your jail program. Thank
Hello. Hi.
you. You know we have a lot of fun here, and you know
You're
I
so
tell you, it's like a
needy.
mix of everything and absolutely nothing all combined. But the most important part is you are going to have a smile on your face. You're going to keep that smile on your face. You're going to think about the things that makes you smile. And if you can't see, I'm surrounded by things that make me smile. Can we get a shout out for our Pittsburgh Steelers? Yes. I hear it. I hear the crowd going wild.
Roar.
Thank you. Was that a what?
I said roar.
Oh, you better get more excited.
Roar means I love you in dinosaur, okay?
Did Brandy just tell me that she loves me in dinosaur language? I have failed as a mother. My daughter talks dinosaur. Okay, hold on a second. How do you say "I love you" in dinosaur? And where the fuck did you hear this and wanted to do this?
Translate into
Dinosaur.
I'd like you to dinosaur language, please. And your
What
poop
language
cushion.
do you want to translate into?
That's for the
Type it in
haters.
Google. Type
The
in
what?
RAR. RAWR.
I can't believe I'm actually doing this.
Means I love you in
What is
dinosaur.
I love you in dinosaur language?
RAR.
Roar means I love you in dinosaur, often abbreviated as roar. XD may be read as an infantilistic statement indicating regress maturity, could alternately be understood as a signal of social progression.
Social progression, mom, RAR.
Roar. Roar. Okay, now
You should say that to Dad when he comes home.
let's do that the whole day. They'll go roar. Fuck is wrong? Hopefully he comes back before we end the chat. That's going to be cool. Okay, so I have to ask Brianna, because I know you're all
What,
thinking
mother?
of this. Where did you hear this? Who do you hang out with?
I've seen it a couple times. One, I think it was in a movie, if I'm not mistaken.
But when did it stick to you that you actually wanted to use
There
it
was
to
a
say, I
meme.
love you right now?
There was a meme.
Okay, it was a
It
meme.
was since I was like in middle school. It's like
I have
old.
never heard that.
Yes, I've said it.
And I'm
before.
thinking right now, Littlefoot from A Land Before Time.
No, not that dinosaur.
No, but I'm just saying he didn't do it.
No, remember,
Or did he?
What was the song that like I got little arms and a big head? That one, I think.
Roar.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Wait a second, I've done that before, like just joking around. I'm like, "Roar." Now when I say that,
that's not.
so I'm not doing it right. I guess you have to the
No.
R's like, "Roar." Well, remember New Yorkers, we don't
Roar.
pronounce our R's, so
Roar.
they just kind of
Roar.
they go somewhere.
It's okay. I said coffee last night, and they were like, "Oh, I guess I have a New York
The way your accent came out. Okay, though, but
Only
still,
like certain words. That's it.
roar.
Roar.
Okay. What other languages do you know?
What? I know sign language. I know Japanese.
What's
I know
another word
Arabic. I know
that
English. I know
in
Spanish.
dinosaur language?
What language
I
do
think
you
that's
want to
about it.
translate
Bixby's
into?
just not going to help us
And I
out
know
here.
some French.
And George, good morning to you. That's right. Still, not even believe. Remember, it's Shaleeve. Go Steelers.
I know 7
Yes.
languages, but not fluently.
Oh, of course. I don't mean fluently.
No, but
I
yeah,
mean,
know
just in
7
general.
languages.
So what other, do we know any words from the dinosaur language, or do they just know how to say I love you?
I just know that
I feel like that was
some.
some parent that did that
It
to
was out
make
of a
them
movie,
so
I
they're
think.
not friendly. Because I'm sorry, I would never, if a dinosaur exists, I wouldn't get close enough for the
Go
fucker to say
roar.
roar to me. I'd be like, out of fucking here. That's not I love you. That means you better move because you're his fucking lunch.
Oh my God,
He
Mommy!
loves
Do
you
you
that
remember
much.
when I was younger and I used to be terrified of the Jurassic Park ride?
Yes. I remember you also scared of the mummy, ride.
Oh my God, you are terrible for that.
That
Still
was
to this day, you are terrible. Terrible parent.
No, I'm
If
not.
anything I can say,
You
my mother was
loved
a
it.
terrible parent.
You
that day.
loved it. You went on again and you
After
wanted to stay
I was
on.
tortured.
But I knew you'd love it and you did. And you even asked to stay on. So I was right.
I was tortured.
That was mothering at its finest.
And you had everybody online lying to me.
I did. I worked
It's
it good.
just a movie.
If you guys never heard this story, I'll briefly tell you, because I know I've told you this before, but it has been a while. So Breezy, I knew she loves roller coasters because she's like me. And she loved fast rides. But for some reason, she was getting scared. And I think it was of the mummy. So if you guys ever been
on an upside down roller coaster.
That doesn't go upside down, ding dong.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, you're going to feel dumb.
Who's going to feel dumb?
It does 2 loops, doesn't it?
The mummy? Are you on crack? Well, then again, she's saying I love you in dinosaur language. You get me nervous a little bit. No.
It never
Six
goes upside
Flags
down.
Magic Mountain has
That's
upside down roller coasters.
Look at it right now.
Do you want to bet on this?
No. You pay for my computer.
I'm feeling like I'm gonna win this one very strongly.
Hello?
Hold on. Ed said Mars attacks everything. The Martians' attack is ack. Again, and if I saw an alien coming, I wouldn't even wait for that. I'd be fucking gone. And Justin, love you too. Okay, so back to this story. Universal Studios, and Brianna's going to get her phone to say it.
No, I don't.
When we get to that point.
Okay,
then I'm going to get Bixby to tell us. Universal Studios in California, there is a ride called The Mummy.
Mother is horrible.
It is made from the movie, The Mummy, the movie. It does not go upside down. It goes, I believe, 88 miles per hour, and it goes straight. And then it stops, and it goes whoosh, backwards. That's what the ride does. It does not go upside down.
I was scared that it
I
went
know my
upside
roller
down.
coasters. You can't fuck with me when it comes to this.
I was scared that it went
And
upside
Donkey,
down.
hello. So Breezy
I
was
swear.
getting scared because she saw the mummy stuff. And she was like, I don't want to go on that ride. I don't want to go on that
It
ride.
goes upside down. That's the whole reason I was scared. If it just goes that way and backwards, I wouldn't be scared. It's been on fast roller
So this is
coasters
when
before.
I lied to
My favorite roller coaster
somebody
was
got timed.
Goliath.
Oh, somebody got timed out. Somebody keeps getting timed out. Hold on. Iyad, you weren't really saying anything. No, you were just putting dots in it. So unfortunately, Nightbot thinks you're putting links. So bye, Felicia. Okay, so no. We're standing online. Haven't been on this ride yet. You know, it's like I'm so excited to do it. I know she is, but she sees the mummy.
You've been on the ride before.
Did I?
Yeah.
Did I lie?
Because you knew.
I will not tell a lie. Yes, because I knew the ride.
Yes.
That's right.
Yeah.
I did go, and then I was taking you.
Yeah, and you told me we were
Yes,
in the
as
movie
many
line.
times I went with not
We were in the movie line.
Yes, I told her we were in the movie line. I said, we're going to see a movie. It's like, you know, the SpongeBob. When you go in, it's going to be like three-dimensional. Okay.
Yes,
in my defense, it was from a movie. It was three-dimensional a little bit. But I was getting everybody online to pull this lie with me because she was scared. Yeah, roar. 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 Say it with a smile.
Okay, we're done. Okay, I love it.
Well, he did what we thought, guys. He looked at us like we're crazy. Okay. So we're standing online and she's getting scared because she's seeing the images. That's why she started getting scared. And I was telling her, no, Brianna, it's just the images. You're fine. She's like, no, what is this going to happen? It's a ride. I don't want to go on. I said, no, it's not. Now that's when I was lying because it was a ride, but it wasn't a roller coaster that went upside down. I would never do that to you.
It's
just a movie. And there was so many people. Everybody was lying to my child. It was such an epic moment. If only we had, you know, live aspects then or social media, because it really wasn't. It was like at the start at that time.
I was young.
And yeah, Breezy was like, you were old enough to go on the ride, so it wasn't like I was doing something illegal.
Like 12.
No, you weren't 12.
Yes,
you were younger than that.
No, I wasn't, because we didn't live in Vegas, and when we lived in Vegas, I was 13. I was 12, actually. I had my 12th birthday in Vegas.
I know, but we moved.
I
but
was
I'm
younger
saying
than 12. I was like 11.
I really don't remember. If you want me to try to think of your age, I just know she was tall enough for the damn ride. That's what I know. I wasn't doing an illegal activity, okay? I would never do that because that's super dangerous. They make those signs, you know, for a reason. But yeah, she was freaking out. So when we finally got up there, and then she's seen, it was like, you got to sit down. She freaked out. And the friggin' attendant was like, you can't do that. She doesn't want to ride. I said, I was nice at first.
Bloody murder.
And then I told him, I said, it's my kid. Trust me. I promise you, you are going to see that she's going to want to go on this ride again. I know my kid. And then a lot of people were looking at me like I was this horrible mother. So I was taking that card. My kid was screaming. I mean, she was screaming. Like, it was like I was torturing her. Breezy should sue. Absolutely not. So she went on the ride and she friggin' loved it. And at the end, she even said, can we go on again? And I said, can you tell that guy again that, please? And she didn't. He's like, no, you got to wait online again. He felt so dumb. And then all the other people that thought I was like this horrible parent were like, you really know your kid. Yeah, I know my friggin' kid. So now, so Brianna can feel not so smart.
What are you doing?
It's not an upside down ride. Can you explain to me what the mummy ride is in Universal Studios? Okay, it took me to a map. How else would I ask Bixby this without?
Does the mummy go upside down?
Okay, just ask that. The ride, the mummy in Universal Studios, does it go upside down? I can't believe you think it goes upside down.
I didn't understand that.
Your wording of the questions are awful.
I know. I hate talking to her.
Or Alexa or anyone in the whole house.
I hate it. Bixby, the ride known as the Mummy at Universal Studios, does it go upside down?
Okay, here's a summary of what I found. What is Revenge of the Mummy?
That's what it was called.
Revenge of the Mummy is a not-to-be-missed high-speed indoor roller coaster similar to Disney's Rock and Roller Coaster.
Did you hear that? And it says, except you do not go upside down on the Mummy. Okay, can we read that loud and clear?
I swear I was scared.
I told you I'd win this one. And would you say this is art? You said, I think your mouth is too close to the phone when you ask. I know, we've tried when it's far, we've tried when it's not. I just think,
No, my mom just sucks at wording questions.
yeah, I just suck at wording questions. It is what it
You
is.
should hear her in my room.
Oh yeah, when I'm talking to Alexa, you should hear me in my own room too when I'm talking to Alexa. I'm like, Alexa, can you, I mean, it's like I can't think of what it is. It's like I talk to her way too fast in the beginning to say her name. And I'm like, shit, what's the question? And Karan, well, good morning to you. And what'd you say this is art? I think it's under, oh no, that you said a foot away at least. Okay, so we're going to go with that rule. This is about a foot. I will try that every time. And I tell you, Bixby still is not going to know the answer.
Why don't you try without saying Bixby?
How fast does the Mummy Revenge ride go? That should be an easy one.
Here's what I found on the internet.
Ta-da!
The length is 800
Hello,
feet.
Bubs.
The speed is 55 miles. That's it. Oh, no, that's Montezuma Revenge. No, that's not it.
I was going to say, there's no way.
I was like, there's no way. I think it was like 88 miles because I remember reading the signs and be like, yeah, it's really fast. And then it goes backwards. Okay, see, we're doing the foot roll.
The backwards part.
Yeah, that's not going to work. The ride called Revenge of the Mummy, how fast does it go?
45 miles per hour.
No, that's not right. It can't be right. It's not that fast at all.
It is if it's a roller coaster.
It literally makes your face go like your cheeks go because you go fast.
Plus, there's the wind.
Bixby is blonde. I think so too. How fast does the ride Revenge of the Mummy go?
45 miles per hour.
Okay. The ride at Universal Studios, what's the fastest ride there?
Which capsule would you like to use?
I know it. Then she's going to go in damn capsules. All right. So maybe it wasn't. Am I thinking of Goliath? What's the ride that goes 88 miles per hour?
That's a silver bullet I can get off my phone.
Something goes 88. Rich goes at 88 miles per hour. You would go back in time. And what did you say this is art? You said the ribbons come off the mummy at that speed. You mean the bandages? Yes. No, there is a roller coaster. And it's at Six Flags. What's the fastest roller coaster at Six Flags Magic Mountain?
The 10 fastest roller coasters at Six Flags Parks. First, King Dakar at Six Flags Great Adventure in Jackson, New Jersey.
That's New Jersey.
128 miles per hour. Second,
Okay.
Superman, Escape from Krypton at Six Flags Magic Mountain in Valencia, California. 100 miles per hour. Third, Goliath at Six Flags Magic Mountain in Valencia, California. 85 miles per hour.
I told you Goliath, but it's 85. So I was a little off. I know my roller coasters, man. And yeah, you do feel like you're going back in time when you're going that fast. And what'd you say, John? And you said Back to the Future? That's a fun ride. Okay, but I do like the upside down roller coasters. And that Mummy one does not do that. That's what it's missing. They should do like another Revenge of the Mummy and bring it upside down. Oh, we had many fun moments at the adventure parks. Six Flags Magic Mountain is my favorite, though. Absolutely favorite. But I know some of you are like, you're holding your jaws back. You can't believe a roller coaster goes that fast. Do you guys not read the signs of the roller coasters you get on? Because that's what makes me more excited. I'm like, it goes over 100 miles per hour. Back in the day, which not legal and we shouldn't do it, speeding in my vet. Oh yeah, I brought it way faster than a roller coaster. Because I probably felt like I was on a roller coaster. That's probably why. All right. What about... Yeah, there's no upside down roller coasters at all at Universal Studios. So I'll prove that one to Breezy too. Is there any upside down roller coasters at Universal Studios? Why does it do that? Why are you bringing me into friggin' maps? Does a upside down roller coaster exist at Universal Studios?
Okay, here's a summary of what I found. The Incredible Hulk roller coaster at Universal Studios, Florida is one of the world's most thrilling amusement rides.
And I haven't been there forever.
It sends you whizzing through the air at incredible speeds, twisting around and turning upside down on an epic ride.
Eventually would like to do that. But you know the one that I really cannot wait for? Oh, I want to go to Pittsburgh so bad and ride the Steelers roller coaster. I had plans to be there for the opening. I had so many plans, and then the Rona happened. Damn Rona. And is it Pooja? Well, hello, good morning to you. Rich is like, bird. Are you saying you're not a fast roller coaster fan? Are you still hanging out at the kiddie park? So if I say when eventually pandemic is, good, and I'm like, all right, we might be going to Six Flags, guys, join me there. Are you telling me you're going to hang out in the kiddie park? All right, guys. Well, it is about that time. I love you guys so much. If there's anything else that you want to share right now, share it now or forever. Hold it till Monday. And what'd you say, Dami? He said, I've never been on a real roller coaster. Oh my goodness. Okay. Then you got to put that on that list. We call it the wake the hell up list, like a bucket list. You have to put it. So when it's safe enough, and we can figure out when we can do that, then definitely you should find some roller coaster. But I would say if you've never done it, and I don't know how adventurous you are, even though you got a channel saying adventure, so I'm figuring you'd be adventurous, but maybe you wouldn't want to go upside down for the first one. Maybe you just want to go on just like a regular roller coaster to see how you like it. I wouldn't want to start you off like crazy, like I am. I'm like, yes, upside down. Let's do 6 loops in a row. Let's do it. And I can't really pronounce your name. But are you saying Skara? Is that your name? Well, hello, good morning. Bill, I see you as well. All right, guys, but it is that time. I love you guys so much. So let me give you some information. Remember the mask. It's part of our merch. There is other merch up there, and it's all located right in that link up right there. Support the merch, support the Wake the Hell Up show. Thank you very much. And don't skip those commercials. Remember, commercials, sometimes you're like, oh, a commercial. But I ask you guys for at least 30 seconds. Each commercial, and sometimes that's only one commercial. It just depends. You be the judge. You see the timer. It will show you. It'll say 1 of 2. And then you'll be able to be like, oh, this looks like it's only 10 seconds. I could do this one and then the next one, but at least hold off for 30 seconds. My premium YouTube members, it didn't come out, right? My premium people that pay the premium bucks on YouTube, you don't get commercials, so you don't have to worry about it. If you have not hit that thumbs up yet, hit it, because we're getting ready to say, I love you guys, and I will see you another day, which will probably be on Monday, maybe sometimes this weekend. We'll see. I'm not sure. We'll see what the future holds. And then do me a favor also, guys, subscribe if you have not subscribed. And if you're wondering why you're not getting notifications, well, then maybe you need to click that bell. That could be the reason. Or click it and unclick it and click it again, because maybe YouTube had to, redo it. Because I know a lot of people have been telling me they're having those problems. And what did you say? And Diami's like, I'm 100% adventurous. So then, okay, then start with at least maybe 1 loop roller coaster. And what did you say, John? And you said, teenagers, stop going to parties. I blame them. Yes, I blame people that are still going out there and doing unnecessary things. Like a party is not a necessary thing. If you're having a party, it should be way less than 5 people in your house. And remember, if you're inviting somebody over, or if you're going to somebody else's, you are wearing a mask and you shouldn't have any more families mixed. But yes, I don't just blame the teenagers. I just blame the people that are just not that smart, or the people that are still thinking like this virus is a hoax, which is not. And if you guys did not know, I did get the coronavirus, and I did get it twice. But the last time on September when I got it, I'm still having these lingering effects, which I'm not positive anymore, but it's affecting my breathing. And as you all know, I don't even have it here. Well, it did come in this, but I have an inhaler now, which my breathing was completely fine. And now I have to use that. So it's real, guys. And please make sure extra washing our hands, sanitizing. And if you don't have to go anywhere, don't go anywhere. And if you do, just make sure you're being safe. All right. I love you guys so much. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Bring it in. Oh, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And then remember, hold the squeeze. George has to get better. And Big Walt, as he came in today and he's telling us, we're waiting on the day because he has to get his kidney out because they found out it has cancer. But the good news is so far, it's just there. So once he gets rid of it, it'll be gone. All right. So lots of energy for Big Walt. And what did you say to me? You said, and I'll put on a normal roller coaster for the first time. It's usually the first place to start. And you have a good day as well. And exactly. Yep. Mass work to reduce the spread. It's not 100%, but at least it does something, right? All right, guys. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I love you. I love you. I love you. And is Bella going to come in today, or is she going to still stay sleeping as she likes to do? It's like her new thing. Oh, sleep again.
It's my morning.
What the hell just happened?
The hell up. It's my morning
There we go.
show. Wake the hell up.
I hit that one button.
Wake the hell up with your girl Bonnie Mercado. It's Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 11 a.m.
Oh, Bella!
It's real
Bella,
radio.
Bella, Bella!
It's the things that you
I swear,
want to hear.
I just heard a big bang.
Uncensored, uncut.
Bella, did you run into a wall?
Most
Oh my
important,
God!
it's real.
Don't run me down.
Wake the hell up with me, your girl Bonnie Mercado.
Come here.
I make radio real again.
Bella, over here.
Mainstream to
Leave
underground.
Daddy alone. Come
So
over
make
here.
sure you're tuning in.
The family
Wake
wants
the
to
hell
see
up.
you. Right, thumbs up, thumbs up. Come here. Come here. Oh! Come up. They want to see that face. Where's that face? Up here. Up here. Up here. Up here. Up here. Yes. Yes. Thank you. She's like, but I'm getting off camera. Look at her. Literally trying to get off camera. You're beautiful. What you hiding from me, huh? You need some extra Z's? My little munchkin face. That's it? Do we at least get a howl?
So wake the hell up with me. Monday through Friday.
Ow! Up here, though. I love you guys. Have a great day and a great weekend because it's Friday.